Welcome to my YouTube channel, Vibes Don't Lie. I am Stony Goodness. Now, excuse me. So what we're doing right now is collectively, okay? No individual signs. Collectively, what does the collective need to focus on, stay committed with, okay? All 2025. Okay, all 2025. First of all, I feel like water is on that list. Let me get some water. Okay, so staying hydrated is what I'm channeling, okay, intuitively. So take a minute, get your water while we meditate on this energy, because this is no game now. We tapping into next year. Tonight, it's New Year's Eve right now. Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. I'm not going to be on when the ball drops, so this is my last live for 2024. This is my last live for 2024. We're starting fresh. So let's meditate. Let me shuffle these cards. This is a collective reading. It's a general collective reading on what you need to stay committed to as a collective. Okay, so this could resonate with everybody. This could resonate with nobody. This could resonate with somebody. Okay, if it don't apply, let it fly. So we're going to tap into what you need to stay committed to as a collective in 2025. This is what your focus is going to be. Okay, let's get a good shuffle, because this is no game here. We ain't playing. Okay, I'm just going to back you guys up a bit so you can have a larger, broader view. Let's go. All right, what does the collective need to focus on in the year 2025? Let's go. Wow. King of Pentacles. So when it comes to your appearance, your persona, your identity, I feel like some of you guys are healers, some of you guys are doctors, but that's what I'm saying. I'm saying healers, doctors, very wealthy people you are, looking good, smelling good, dressing nice, very stable. Okay, you are to be grounded. Excuse me. Especially in your identity. Excuse me. And who you are. So some of you may be branding yourself. All right. You're very, like, you're a solid person. You're not going anywhere. Like, you are who you are. And there's no changing that. Okay, so continue to be yourself. Continue to be this healthy self. Continue to be this. You're going to be wealthy, first of all. That's first and foremost, because you guys, when it comes to your personal space and who you are as a person, you have authority. Okay, you have authority in the physical realm, in the 3D realm. So if you want to gain weight, you can gain weight. If you want to lose weight, you can lose weight. If you want to, you are going to be the sculptors of your body. Okay? You're going to be the sculptors of your own identity. And then when you find out and realize who you are, you stay grounded in that. So it's about being grounded. You're not going to be easily swayed. You are a leader. You know how to manifest. You guys are going to be fruitful. You personally, not through anybody, not piggybacking off of anybody, not through other people. You're going to be the go-to person. You're going to be the provider for 2025. You're going to be grounded. Can't nobody move you. First of all, you need to know, King of Pentacles, God put you in a position that no man can take you out of 2025. Can't no man take you out of this. Can't no man take you off this throne unless you choose to get up. And I know you're not going to choose to get up because it says to stay committed to being sat on that throne. Stay committed to being whatever position God put you in. You're not moving. You're not going nowhere, baby. Okay? You at that job, you're going to be at that job for a long time. Okay? You're going to take care of every business, every detail that needs to be set in that job. It's going to go to you. You're going to do it. You're going to implement it. And you're going to be there for a minute, too, because look at all the greenery growing on him and around him. Yeah, he's fruitful. Everybody goes to you. You provide for everybody, no matter what it could be. It could just be you providing energy, you providing some type of stability. You are that stable person in 2025. That's what you need to stay committed to. Stay committed to wherever God put you. Wherever God put you, you better put your daggone foot down. If you love where you're at, put your foot down and say, look, I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere until I see fruit coming from this tree. So you need to slay wherever you at. You need to master wherever you're at currently. Because ain't no man going to be able to take you out. God put you where you are right now. And people are going to recognize you for it. Yeah, for 2025, you're going to gain recognition for who you are and what you do. So make sure you define yourself and you live by it. The King of Pentacles is not out here playing. He's transforming the things that he imagined into reality. You're very aware of yourself. You're very aware of the world around you. You even have authority over people, crowds. It's nothing. Stay committed to not being fake, being phony, being the realest you. You don't have no mask on. Mask off. This is who I am in real life. Make sure you be yourself be yourself always, because that's the real you. Be yourself in real life. That's right. Ain't nothing fake about you. When they see you, they're going to think you're fake because you're going to be the King of Pentacles. Oh, you ain't really built like that. You ain't really got it like that. No, baby, I am. Knock me off this seat. I dare you. Can't do it. You need to remain rooted. Remain grounded. Remain stable and secure in the position. God gave you a job. God gave you the business. You just got to manage it. You have a whole kingdom back here that you're responsible for. Right. So this 2025, you need to stay grounded, basically. Okay. Now what else? Let's see. We're going to see if this flow together. Look, we got the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. You're going to have so many opportunities. Take them. Take them on and smash them out until completion. Okay? When you start something, guess what you're going to do in 2025? Finish it. See his foot? You better keep your foot on their necks all 2025. Keep that foot on them necks so they cannot breathe. So many opportunities, financial opportunities on top of that. So you're going to be getting money. So don't even think 2025 going to be a broke year for you. Not at all. Not at all. Okay? And it's about time that you find out who you are. We're not waiting for nobody to validate. We're not waiting for no outside validation. Nobody validates you and tells you who you are. You need to know. Okay? You need to know who you are. When you step out with confidence. When you step out that knowing that God put you there. And you have a duty. You're not easily swayed or easily broken by the wind. You know what I'm saying? You're not no leaf in the wind. You're a whole tree. You're a whole oak tree, or what they call a yew tree. You cannot be kicked down. You cannot be knocked down. Okay? They call it straight back, soft belly. You walk outside with confidence with a straight back, but you're still like big, you still got that soft belly. You still have compassion, but you ain't no pushover. Straight back, soft belly. All 2025. This is you, your persona, who you are. I'm going to need y'all to meditate on that. Because this needs to be your approach to life all 2025. I'm hearing, I love it when they call me Big Papa. Okay? Throw your hands in the air if you would true player. Okay? If you work out, that's great, because I see you having just a whole healthy persona. Your aura, from your spiritual, all right, to your physical, I see you being healthy. I see you eating healthier. Like, don't force it. This ain't about having no New Year's resolution. This is just what you need to stay committed to. So it's not, you're never going to fail when you stay committed. Okay? You're never going to fail when you stay committed. That means you might eat what? Some junk food. Okay, you get right back on your regimen. All right? Say you do have a New Year's resolution. It ain't about holding on to that. It's about just staying committed. It's about getting knocked, but not getting knocked down, and not getting back up. Get back up. We don't care about that. We not, you know what I'm saying? To become the King of Pentacles, he had to get knocked down a few times. But he kept going, and he kept going until he learned, until he was grounded and rooted. It takes time. Your growth, your personal growth, is going to take time. Don't rush it, because at the end of the year, when December comes, you probably be better than this, actually. But this is going to be you. It's just about staying committed. It's not about beating yourself up, because everybody make mistakes. It's about practice, practicality. But you, for 2025, you want to have practiced so much to the point where you're going to be stable. You're good. You're good. Okay, some of y'all might gain a little weight, but it's okay. A little stockiness don't hurt nobody. Male or female. Some of you are going to be husbands. Okay, you heard that? Not just businessmen, but not just healers, but also I'm seeing some husbands out here. People that's in serious relationships. You're going to start taking your relationships serious. But the first relationship you're going to start taking serious is a relationship that you have with yourself. That's first and foremost. First and foremost, you're going to come through for self. Okay? Because unless you can't help nobody else unless you help yourself. You can't provide for anyone else unless you have already provided for self. Okay, so let's keep going. We got the King of Pentacles. That's a good start. For 2025, being grounded and secure and safe and being the type of person that can provide a good environment, a healthy environment for people, that's a wonderful start to 2025. I must say so myself, if I must say so myself. Okay, let's move forward. Collectively, what does everyone, whoever this resonates for, what do they need to stay committed to for 2025? What does the collective need to stay committed to for 2025? Making the money moves, your passion. You need to get up and work on whatever it is that you value. Continue to have passion for it. 10 of Pentacles is going to bring you a fortune. Whatever your passion is, use that to make some bread. Okay? Have that energy for that. For whatever it is that your talent is, whatever your skill is, that's what all your energy, when you make a move, baby, when you make a move, it's going to be a money move in 2025. But not just for money, it's going to be your passion. You understand what I'm saying? You're moving towards your destiny. You're not just exerting your energy to any old body. 10 of Pentacles, y'all about to come across some real good money for 2025. Real good money. Filling up that bank account to the top. I'm talking about tens of thousands of dollars. Maybe even hundreds. Okay? But it's all about you directing your energy, to self even. So whatever it is that helps you sustain yourself, whatever it is that helps you stay healthy, that's what you need to stay passionate for. Your talents, your gift, whatever your assets, things that are assets, not liabilities. Don't get no money and go out there and then spend all your money on liabilities, things that depreciate. No. That's not what your energy needs to be directed to for 2025. It needs to be directed to things that appreciate. Okay? When it's in your hands, it's going to grow. Because of who are you? The King of Pentacles. And the only way to do that is go towards things that you're passionate about. And make the move. This is I'm not going to say it's non-stop movement because you do need to rest. But this is you having the energy to make those moves. Okay? Always try to stay in a state of creation. When you get that idea to create something, make that move. Ain't no laziness when you're working on your destiny. You could be lazy to party. You could be lazy to hang out unless you're like a partier and that's your destiny is to throw parties, but not, make sure they're healthy parties, okay? Okay? Because you could be like what they call them, a wedding planner. you get up and you go make the moves. If that's your destiny to plan weddings and you do it so beautifully and you know how to decorate and you know which pieces to put and you're just skilled and talented, you get up and you make sure you have the energy to do that. Persevere. When it comes to things that you value, you need to get up and actually make those moves. That's what it's about. Staying active. Staying active. Staying in a state of creation. Staying in a healthy state of creation in order to receive and get your money. Get up and go. Bright and early. Soon as the sun get up. You should be happy. If you're not happy, if you're not getting up like this to go to work, baby, you got the wrong job. You got the wrong job. If you're not trying to, yes, let me get up out of bed. Woo, can't wait to do this. Can't wait to create. Can't wait to build. Can't wait to throw this together. Can't wait to type this up. If you don't feel like that, yeah, you still in 2024. No, you ain't happy. You don't even have the energy to get up and go to work. Something needs to change. You need to start working towards your passion, your goals, your desires, what's destined for you. And that could be anything. But whatever it is, pick it up and keep going and watch your finance. This is what's going to get you here to the King of Pentacles. I think it goes hand in hand. First, you got to know who you are, and then you got to implement it. What? First, you got to know who you are, and then you take action. So when you realize that you're a boss, then you need to act like it. When you realize that you need to provide, when you realize that you're growing up, you're older, you're maturing, there's longevity to you. You matter. When you come to that realization, you need to act on it. That's what's going to bring you your cash flow in 2025. Your passion, your drive. All right, and some of y'all must like to eat hot sauce. I don't know if y'all need to chill out on that, but Spirit is saying y'all like to eat hot sauce over here. Y'all like spicy food. Okay, it's telling me you like some Cajun food. Okay, so that means you're going to have to get up, do what you love. Some of y'all might be like ASMR. Is it ASMR or mukbangers? You might do that. Okay, well, in that case, make sure you eat something healthy because you don't want to, you know. You don't want to jeopardize your health. All right. So, yeah, if you're not inspired, then you're not going to reach this 10 of Pentacles for 2025. You need to stay committed to being inspired to doing whatever it is that you need to do to make money. Even if you got to go to your 9 to 5 and you really don't like it, find a reason. Find a reason until you go after your dreams. Find a reason that makes you happy to go to work. Even if it's just like, you know what? In the morning times, I just like to get a cup of coffee and sit at work with it. Coffee is my biggest joy. Then get up and drink that coffee and go make that money. But I don't want to hear that you're not inspired in 2025. You need to focus. Your money, your financial situation is a journey in 2025. It's an adventure. Listen, if you need to take on different ventures until you find that one thing that just makes you go, this is it. I love this. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I can't wait till tomorrow. You can't even sleep the night before because you're ready to go get that money tomorrow. You're ready to go hustle tomorrow. That's what you need to focus on. Stay committed to in 2025, finding that spark when it comes to your finances. Going to work and working and creating shouldn't feel like heave ho Oreo. No, you need to move, and you need to move fearlessly. Okay, don't worry, you're going to have the money to do it. Okay, but just make sure you're investing in the things that make sense to you. Don't just say, oh yeah, my best friend want me to invest in A, B, and C. I got the money to do it. So no, if it doesn't make you feel like this when you get up, like, yeah, my best friend want me to invest in this and I'm going to do it. If it don't make you feel like that, you're in the wrong profession. You're in the wrong job. When you talk about your job, when you talk about your profession, when you talk about whatever talent that it is, whatever way that you get money, when you speak about it, it should be speaking with passion. If you're not speaking with passion about what you're doing the wrong thing. I don't care if you're a stone collector. You collect, yes, I love, and this is a rose quartz, and this is a clear crystal. Like, if you're not giving out information like that, you are in the wrong profession. For 2025, stay committed to the things that you are passionate about. If you are a cook, oh yes, I love, and I braise this and I make T-bone steak, and then when I flip it, I don't know, I'm not a cook, but that's up to you. You're going to be passionate about that. If you're not passionate about it, let it go for 2025. You need to stay committed to the things that bring you this energy, that inspire you, that get you up happy in the morning. We need to change the dynamic of the world. Why every Monday you got to be sad when you get up and go to work? Why does it have to be that way? You know why? Because that's the way the system sets it up to be. Because you hear what I'm saying? That's the way the system sets it up, because you're not happy living that life. Reclaim your life in 2025. It shouldn't be dreadful. That's not normal. Why is that the norm? If Jesus said he wants you to live your life and live it to the fullest, not being in this energy is not normal. Okay? Do what you do for money and make it look good. Because y'all are smexy. You guys are smexy. When you do what you love, you're going to be looking smexy as hell. I don't care what it is. I don't care if you just paint walls. The way your arm is going, the way that bicep is going to go up and down with that paintbrush. You're going to attract so many people just by doing what you love. It don't matter what you do. You could be a violinist. Baby, you're going to attract those people. You're going to be attractive. You are attractive when you're in your element. You are attractive when you're doing what it is that you're supposed to be doing, whatever that may be. I don't care if you're a librarian and that's your dream, was to oversee books. You're going to be the little sexiest, most sexiest librarian out there. You're going to be so attractive because you're going to know what you're talking about. Whatever librarians talk about, yes, the books are over there, 8 through 0. We actually color-coded the books. You're going to look sexy as hell. Wow, you really know your stuff. That's what's attractive. What's attractive is not exactly what you know. It's just the fact that you just know. It's not really what you know. You could be, you think that you knowing about how candles are made, you think that's boring. Nobody wants to hear about how candles are made. But when you talk about it and you know your stuff, like, okay, don't get the soy candles, because the way the soy candles burn, the soy is actually a plant or a bean that is like a pollutant. Like, just knowing that stuff, people will listen because you're passionate about it, because you really know what you're talking about. That's what you need to do for 2025. Stay committed to the things that get you money, but that you're passionate about. That's a part of your legacy. 10 of Pentacles. The things that you can hand down. The knowledge that you can hand down. The physical knowledge. You can show people better than you can tell them. But when you tell them, it's going to be so much passion in it. They're going to want to watch you. They're going to want to see what you're doing. So let me see you make them candles. So what you do, you don't use soy. Oh my God. So what you know what I mean? Like people, you're going to educate people on things they didn't even know. You know what I mean? That's what it's called, being knowledgeable. That's how you teach other people, because people will learn certain things about candles and they be like, wow, are you a candle maker? No, but my friend is a candle maker and he's so passionate about it. And he taught me that, yeah, these soy candles are not good for you. Just by, just using that for example. Okay, work on your legacy in 2025. Stay committed to your legacy. Even if it's just your family. You could be a house dad or a house mom, but you know your stuff. You could be like, yeah, I usually get up and I mop and I sweep and I do this, whatever. I just take care of my family, whatever it is, you do it passionately. Okay, let's see what else. I'm seeing money to be a major thing. All right, you have the Ace of Pentacles and then you have the Ten of Pentacles. So if y'all really worried about finances, your finances going to be okay. You're going to be set. Wherever you are right now, God put you there to smash it out. Okay, let's see. What you need to stay committed to 2025. What does the collective need to stay committed to 2025? Be careful about who you're talking to for 2025. I'm picking up on interference through conversation. Okay, that's something that you should have released in 2024. But like I said, growth is not linear. Okay, it doesn't just go A, B, C. Sometimes you take a step back to take two forward. Sometimes you take 3 steps back to take 4 forward. Your whole point is to be, at the end of the day, you moving forward. Okay, at the end of the day, you will end up, a professional, stable in that area. Okay, sometimes we do backslide, but it's not about staying down. It's about getting right back up and continuing to go. That's how you get to this point, by being practical. It takes one day at a time, one step at a time. And don't beat yourself up, but just because one day you feel like you failed, that's it. It's subjective energy, meaning that it only matters about how you feel about yourself. If you backslide, don't feel guilty like, oh man, I failed, I messed up. What they gonna think about me? Who cares what they think about you? You stay committed to self. You get back up, because everything you're doing it for yourself. You're not doing it for the world. I know how we like to say, I'm doing it for my kids, I'm doing it for my mom. And no, do it for you. You're the reliable one. Do it for you, because when you do it for other people, it's not as strong, and then you're just putting on guilt. Do it for you, because you want to be a better person. Sometimes it's always like, no, do it for you. Love on you. You matter. You're not nobody's machine. You matter. Take care of you. All 2025. I'll give you an example. I was talking to a lady on the phone. I think it was like Verizon or something, like the cable lady. And I was telling her, yeah, da da da. We clicked, right, for some reason. And I was like, yeah, because I just want to move and I want to buy a house. I said my children deserve a house. And she was like, what about you? I was like, damn, ma'am, that was profound. You're just a cable lady. Why are you talking to me like this? Why are you empowering me? And that clicked to me. Like, yeah, we always want to do something for someone else. Why we can't have a house for ourselves? Because everything is going to follow. If you're this provider, your family going to come with you, obviously. But it's your passion. It's your destiny that you need to fulfill. You can't fulfill everybody else's destiny. You can't achieve everybody else's goals. This is for you. 2025 is for you. Let's see. What do you need to focus on in 2025? Blocking out the noise. I told you there was going to be some interference. You need to continue to block out the noise. Anybody that's coming to bring you confusion, block it out. Okay? Remain in this high priestess energy. Okay? Whatever God tells you, it goes. Stop telling people your business. Stop telling people what you're doing. Stop telling people about your passions and your dreams. You ain't got no time for that. I told you you're going to show them better than you can tell them. The only way you can show them is with a closed mouth and more action. The high priestess, she may be sitting there now, but she ain't talking. She gets up and she go do her thing. Okay, she be walking. You just can't see her feet. You know why you can't see her feet? Because you can't see her footprints. You don't know what steps she about to take. Why? Because God is telling her what to do. And God ain't about to tell everybody what you need to do. It's only for you. So stop being out here telling the world stop telling Emma all your business. Okay? Stop telling the world all your business. I don't care who they are. I don't care if they're your brother, your sister, your cousin, your mama, your daddy. Don't tell them nothing. You can show them better than you can tell them. All 2025. You don't see nobody for 2025. You're also not going to let your emotions affect your mental in 2025. All that victim feeling, oh, I'm down, no. The minute that somebody talk funny to you and you suspect that somebody may be an op, cut them off. Just stop talking. Don't even say, you know what, I'm just shush. Secrets, all 2025 about your business. All right, you don't need to tell people what you're learning. Oh, look at this book I'm reading. Wait until you finish that book and you mastered it to give out that information. At the end of the day, you should say, look what I already read. Here, hand it out, pass it down. But while you're in the action of doing it, no, you already know this. But this is something that you need to stay committed to. Hold on, guys. All right. You need to scope out your immediate environment as well. Pay attention and stay like observing. Okay, sometimes you got to be quiet to observe the people around you before you even speak. So learn how to read the room. Stay committed to reading the room. All right? Because you have too many secrets. You're going to have too many secrets in 2025, and you're not trying to reveal anything to anyone that could cause some type of harm, that can cause some type of delay. I'm serious. Because it's real. If it's coming out right now, then it's real. Then that means then you be getting on the phone or you be talking to people and things slip out. Like, oh yeah, and I just got a check in the mail. You giving out unnecessary information. They didn't even need to know that. Because all they're going to do is try to hate on you. All they're going to do is try to break your heart. All they're going to do is try to get up in your business. All they're going to do is get jealous. Oh, you got a check in the mail for what? Should I be expecting one too? Jealous, envy. And they ain't going to clap. These hands ain't never going to come together. They never going to go like this for you. Stop telling your business to people that's never going to connect. Stop sharing your business with people who's not sharing any good information with you for 2025. All right. I feel like when you tell people your business, they're only going to make you two-sided. Okay, so you don't need any advice when it comes to your destiny with the high priestess right here. The high priestess is just like, just trust your intuition, just trust God. You don't have to say, hey, what do you think about this? It's when God is telling you something, there's no other opinion. It just is what it is. You get the message and you go. After that, you don't ask people. Okay, if God say paint this wall blue, guess what? You don't be like, hey, y'all, what y'all think I should paint? What color y'all think I should paint this wall? God told me to paint it blue, but what y'all think? Don't do that. They don't know. They ain't get the message. Okay? You need to continue to make executive decisions based off your own knowledge, based off your own intuition. These are boss decisions. You are the provider, King of Pentacles. Why would you ask the providee? You know, why would you ask the people that's coming to you what you should do next when God already told you what to do next? Stop appeasing to the world. All right. Stay committed to just blocking out everything. Blocker, blocker, blocker. You irritating me, I'm blocking you. You going against what I'm saying, I'm blocking you. It don't necessarily have to be a physical block. It's just a mental block. You can let people talk and talk and talk. You don't have to absorb it. Only absorb the directions that was given to you. You got the memo. Y'all get the memo. But where you mess up is when you start to try to get advice from the world. Okay? Because the only thing the world is going to do is lead you one place, and that's to destruction. All right? I'm just a messenger. See how they go? You just a messenger. All right? But you're going to relay the message by acting it out. You're not going to tell nobody nothing. Okay? Guard your mind, guard your heart. Because out of it flows your life. Stop telling people your plans. This is your life. Let's see what else. Don't initiate nothing either. You know how sometimes you like to give information for no reason? Sometimes people don't even ask you no questions. You just giving out information. Okay? Don't volunteer any information for 2025. Stay committed to just blocking people out and following your intuition. That moon right there. All right? Uh-oh. Y'all got the Two of Cups. Uh-oh. All right, so you guys have a little partnership going on. Okay, stay committed to that. Okay, there is someone that you can speak to. Okay, there is someone that you can confide in. You have chemistry with someone. Okay, stay committed to keeping your chemistry with people, your relationships, your love life. Stay committed to keeping that private. You do not have to post boo-boo up on social media. Not for 2025. You love someone, you care about someone, you're going to keep it private. You love someone, you care about someone, keep on making moves for them, towards them. Keep showing them love. You love someone, you have a relationship, collective. If you get into a relationship in 2025, ain't no going back. You're gonna be in too deep, baby. Y'all about to stay committed to it. If you're in love with someone right now and it goes off into 2025, you need to stay committed to this person because you're gonna be in too deep. Ain't no going back. Stay committed to this partnership. Stay committed to unified love. Stay committed to the people that get you. They understand you. You got chemistry together. Don't break it off with those type of people. Wow. All right. So there's someone out there that has like mutual attraction. I like you, you like me, we love each other at the end of the day. Okay? I feel like this is going to, as long as you keep it private, because it's saying stay private with it. Like, as long as you don't tell people, oh, yeah, I'm dating so and so, it's nobody's business about who you're dating. You don't even need advice. You don't need love advice because the only person you should be having a conversation with is your partner. It ain't no third party. You don't need to add nobody into this equation. All right. You're going to have influence on this person, and this person is going to influence you. So, this is going to be like someone who's going to support you. Yeah, this person is reaching out to grab your cup. So, how they say, choose people that choose you. That's for real. Okay, I'm not going to make this long. Okay, there is a commitment coming for you guys in 2025. And you're going to keep that private. Don't nobody need to know who you making love to. Don't nobody need to know who you in love with, who in love with you. Okay, I'm seeing a proposal. I'm seeing a marriage. Someone offering you a wedding ring. Okay, or vice versa. You could be offering someone, but I'm seeing a marriage here in 2025. 2025 looks like the year where you're either getting engaged, married, or like in a serious relationship. Serious. If you come this far with this person, you might as well keep on going. Ooh, 2 cards fell out. I'm not going to keep them. I'm just going to read them. Why is somebody trying to fight you and cause a tower moment? This may be over this connection. This is exactly why you need to keep your relationships to yourself. Prime example. 10 of Swords. People are relentless out here. It could be somebody that you're not in communication with, somebody that you're not talking to. They're going to come through and try to ruin this. Okay, yeah, is it focusing? I know I'm taking the camera all types of places. Yeah, when it comes to this relationship right here, I feel like these cards just fell out. God had to say something. Yeah, they're going to want to fight. They're going to want to fight you. They're going to want to send an energy of strife to cause you guys to separate. That's why you need to keep your relationship to yourself. All it takes is somebody whispering something weird in your ear like, oh yeah, I think I saw your girl at the movies with someone else. What time was it? Oh, you're around 2 o'clock. Little do you know, she had clients. and she was taking her clients to the movies. You go in her purse and you find a movie ticket, 2 movie tickets, maybe 3, maybe no, you found 2. Now it's the energy of strife because you told somebody about your relationship, you let them into your private life, and now there's an energy of strife on you, so now you just want to fight and argue, and boom, y'all separated. No. So it's about focus on being forgiving. Focus on keeping your business to yourself in 2025, because that's all it takes. All it takes is one little disagreement. The next you know, boom, everything is out of hand. The next you know, you don't even know how you ended up on the ground, laid out. You know them type of relationships. How did we get here? One little argument, now you're mad. Listen, if you got to be the forgiving person because you're the ones watching, okay? If you got to be the forgiving person, be the forgiving person, but stay aware. Stay aware that the minute that you start telling people about your love life, who you care about, this wonderful person that you have chemistry with, this wonderful person that gets you, because you're going to be that happy in 2025. You're going to be so happy that you want to tell people this is going to happen. Bam, wham. You're going to get into a big old fight. Don't even know how did I get here? So make sure you control your anger in 2025. Don't take it out on your partner. Make sure you have evidence before you even try to assume or accuse anybody of doing anything, because you don't want it to go from lovebirds up in the tree to now somebody beat that tree and now y'all out of the tree on the ground. That love nest is gone. Keep it to yourself. Keep your moves to yourself. You can only probably share it with your partner, because y'all making moves for each other. You know what I'm saying? You come first. You come first. So the moves that you make, they're going to be for you. They're personal. But now you're going to have a partner who gets you and understands you. And that's support. Then y'all going to be able to move together. And that's when you make the moves private. Okay? Leave all that negativity behind, because this is going to be your safe haven. You're going to have someone to come home to that cares about you. That's going to be like, how was your day? My day was good. It was awesome. So, or this might not even be in coming home to, but you're going to have a conversation. You're going to have somebody that gets you. You're going to be able to talk over the phone or whatever the case may be, and you're going to be tapped in. You're going to be telepathic. You're going to be intuitive to each other. You're going to bind with this person. You see them cups? They just mixing, and it's creating something chemically. Okay? The people that you attach yourself to, it creates a chemical balance. Okay? You start to sync. This is when the two come together as one. Keep that private. All right, let's keep going. Okay, what does collective need to stay committed to for 2025? You need to have faith. Stay committed to having faith. Okay, especially when it's on the path of your destiny. You need to have faith in your destiny, because it's not going to look very much like the destination. Okay? It's not going to look like it. And when it don't look like it, you're going to have to stay committed to having faith and being strong and knowing that you have everything that you need. So 2025, when it comes to like the Akashic records, when it comes to your fate, you're going to have to stay strong-willed. You're going to have willpower. You surely are. Because the days are going to be long. The days are going to be tough. 2025, I'm going to have to watch this over, honey. And remember, it's going to be rough and tough. But it's not going to be impossible. And you're not going to have to go out of your comfort zone in order to get anything. When you have faith, you don't have to do anything that's going to compromise your Christianity, okay? You're not going to have to sell your soul. Remember that. You're this King of Pentacles at the end of the day. This is what I was talking about. When the times get tough on your road, on your path to your destiny in 2025, the times is going to get tough. It's going to be times where, your stomach touching your back. You got to keep going. Fast if you need to. Sure, it's probably going to be a day when you're going to have to fast, not because you want to. But in that case, you just anoint your head, you grease your face, you wash up, you brush your teeth, you put Vaseline on your face, and you get out there and you go like you had a full course meal. Because that's just part of the destination. It's just part of the journey. This is the ups and the downs, okay? So you're going to have your highs and you're going to have your lows. Both times, you're going to keep going. You're not going to let no physical anything. I don't care if it's an illness, okay? If you get a little sick, if you get a little injured, that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing to a giant. So stay committed. Okay? It might even be a little time where you and this Two of Cups, this person that you're with, you know what I'm saying, or whoever you're connecting to, it may be even a time where you're going to fall off a little bit. You might break up. Have faith and come back together. Because Spirit says stay committed to that. That person gets you. They understand you. Stop taking people for granted. Start to value people. This person, you value them, you keep going. I care about you. I'm going to keep going through the tough times. That's what real love is. Love is not, I like you conditionally. I like you because you got money. I like you because of what you have. That's not real love. Real love is going to keep going regardless of what you have and what you don't have. The haves and the have-nots. That's not real love. Real love is not conditional. Real love is unconditional. Like, I still love you. Yeah, we going through a rough patch, but I still love you. Okay, some of y'all gonna have more kids. Just to let you know, 2023, y'all better wear some prophylactics because I'm seeing a whole stair steps of kids. Yeah, I'm seeing stair steps. I'm seeing about 1, 2, about 3, 4, 5 kids y'all finna have. Okay, I expect the times to be hard. Y'all popping out babies. All right, or impregnating women. Yeah, I'm seeing more children in your life. Yep, you're gonna need a bigger home. Two of Cups. You and that person gonna have to get a bigger home. All right, upstairs or downstairs, probably like 5 bedrooms. Yeah, I'm seeing expansion. Okay, I'm also seeing like a struggling time in this relationship. Okay, there's going to be a time of sadness when it comes to your destiny. Don't take it as a loss. Okay, take it as a challenge. A word, I only got $5 and I still got to create. Make it happen. A word, we went through this and we broke up. I'm going to learn from it. This must be a lesson I need to learn from And then I'm going to get right back with my boo. Ain't nothing going to chop you down for 2025. As a tower moment come, you're going to build it right back up. I don't even feel like it's a tower moment that's going to take you down to ground zero. It'll take you down to Five of Pentacles, make things a little difficult, a little bit more harder. But what's life? Life is not a flow. Life is not just a straight line going across. Life is up and down and round and round. And that whole time, you need to be in that King of Pentacles energy. We don't care what happens. You're not getting up off that throne. You're not letting nobody take your spot. It's going to feel like, this is what's going to feel like. It's going to feel like you're not going to be able to complete your destiny. It's going to feel like this. It's going to be days you're going to want to cry. It's going to be days where it's raining outside. It's cold. It's raining. You feel, yeah, I got to go out here. I can't believe I'm going through this. You just keep going and you have faith. This ain't nothing but a test. And you better pass it. Remember who you are. Remember you have authority. Remember the authority that you have. Okay? You may not have full control over everything what happens, but you have full control over your response. And your response at the end of the day is always going to be King of Pentacles. Because this is who you are on the inside. Ain't nobody going to break you. Your immediate environment is not going to break you. This is a big warning right here. Because this got to be attached to somebody that you're speaking to. Right here. That's why I keep telling y'all, keep your business to yourself. Don't tell nobody. I don't care if you don't got $1 million check in the mail, and you might even want to break bread with other people. Don't do it. Not for 2025 anyway. Wait till 2026. 2020. If you get a check January 2025, don't tell nobody until we do the next reading in 2026. I'm telling you right now. You ain't even get it. Okay? You're going to act like you ain't even get it until a year later. Then that's when you're going to tell people, oh, yeah, you know what? I did become a millionaire. I forgot to tell y'all. And I'm serious with it. You better forget to tell them. I forgot to tell y'all I got married. I ain't tell y'all I got married. Dang. Yes. Because that's how much the devil is on it. So this is a warning when it comes to your destiny. Your destiny is not going to look pretty. It's not going to always look like roses and flourishing. Sometimes it's going to look like bones. Okay? Sometimes it's going to look like I got to eat the little meat on the bone and all I got is rice and beans in the refrigerator. You ain't even going to have no chicken sometimes. To even have bones, it's going to look like that. And I'm telling you, you're going to be in a state of flourishing. You're going to be in a state of struggling. Both times, what you're going to do? You're going to stand strong. No more tower moments. This is how you elevate. No more tower moments. No more, oh my God, I lost my job. And then you got that ripple effect. You lose your job, then you lose your house, then you lose your car. No more tower moments. During them tower moments, we're going to stand strong. We're going to think. We're going to analyze. Right? That's what the King of Coins does. He's analytical. He figures a way. He's very meticulous. Down to the T. He's a safecracker. Meaning that he could see the subtle changes before they even come. You could see things happen. You want to put yourself in a position where you could see things happening before it even happen. And that's why you need to stay committed to blocking out the noise of other people. Because that's what somebody's going to try to bring. They're going to try to bring noise to your private life, to your roots. That's what's going to be attacked, is your roots. And it looked like you got some type of relationship here that's rooted. So you may struggle financially, but you're going to keep going. Okay, you're just high maintenance. That's all. You got a lot. You're gonna have a lot to maintain, and that's a good thing. All right. Both times, I'm telling you, just stay passionate. Whether you got to eat ramen noodles or whether you eat steak, you're gonna stay passionate, and that's the reason why your job needs to be your passion, so you won't crash out. Because that's just that those are just like the tower is you holding up some type of false persona. But if you come real from the jump, you don't ever have to hold on to no false persona. Can't nobody ever break down your image, because your image was built on you being real. Your image was built on you being whole and concrete from the jump. I am who I am from the beginning. Ain't no mask on me. And when there's no mask on you, collective, can't nobody tear down your image, because you really you. You can't fake it, because you really built yourself up to be the strong, intelligent, reliable person, wise person. Your wisdom comes from experience. And in 2025, you need to stay committed to implementing your experience, acting on what you already know. The wisdom that you already have, you need to act on it. That's what he does. The King of Pentacles will always show you. He ain't going to say nothing to you. I could show you better than I can tell you or teach you. Because the people that you're talking to or that you're going to talk to may be unteachable. They're unlearnable. And don't waste your time. Because what somebody's going to want you to fall from this position. But the thing about your position is, one, God gave it to you. And when God gave you that position, can no man take you out. That's what you need to remember. When God give you the position, don't put yourself on a pedestal. When God give you a position, when God give you a responsibility, whatever it may be, whatever it is, you're going to stand strong and rooted and grounded in it. I don't care if you work at Dunkin' Donuts. If God put you there, can't no man take you out of that. Don't let no coworkers come in and you the manager and they're going to mess you up and da-da-da. No. Because it's going to be people that's going to come around you, that's going to see what position you hold, and they're going to want you to fall out of position. But you cannot fall out of position if it's who you are. You can only fall out of position is only if it's who you're pretending to be. Right? Somebody wants you to be in a position where you can't even manage your own life. And you starting out good in the year, you just need to stay there. That's why, yeah, like I said, that's why your passion needs to be, that's why your job needs to be something that you're passionate with. So you won't have a tower moment and a domino effect of things just crashing down. Because shoot, if one thing break, you just gonna want to let everything fall apart, because there's so much weight on you. This is not weight. With the Knight of Wands, he is happy to get up. He is up bright and early, like where, what, yes, I does this. I'm a painter, I'm an artist, I'm a musician, I'm a podiatrist, I'm a surgeon, and I love what I do, yes. As long as you stay in that energy, you won't never fall. Okay, you got people that don't want you to create, don't want you to be a co-creator with the Most High God. They want you to feel like you don't got what it takes. They want you to feel like you don't have all the tools. They want you to feel like you're not a master manifester, and you are. Excuse me. All right, let's see. What does the collective need to focus on in 2025? What does the collective need to focus on in 2025? Eight of Swords. The way you talk to yourself on a daily basis. That self-talk, like how I'm doing right now, affirming things. You need to affirm who you are in 2025 every single day, because apparently you have people that want to interfere every single day. They're going to try to interfere with this mentality, that mindset that you have. They're going to try to interfere with that because you're speaking your reality. So every day you got to get up and you have to continue to speak your reality, because you're not going to be a puppet. Every single day somebody's going to try to puppeteer you. Every single day somebody's going to try to come and down you, and that's sad that people are actually trying every single day, and every day you're just going to get mentally stronger. You need to affirm. You need to start new routines. Okay, start new habits. Get up and meditate first thing in the morning. You need to start doing things that these people are not doing, because how could they interfere unless you're doing things like get up and pray? I bet you ain't nobody doing that. Get up and meditate. I bet you ain't nobody doing that. Get up and work out. I bet you ain't nobody doing that. Start going to places and doing things that these people are not doing. And then plus, they can't interfere with what they don't know about. This is confusion. Okay, this is confusion here. This is someone trying to bring confusion. Why? Because you're telling the business. So you need to affirm, like if you need to like get a notebook or something like that, or write some things on a wall, get you a nice, you know, go on Amazon.com, find you a nice little poster to put up that has affirmations. I am beautiful. I am kind. If you don't got no poster, then just remember it. Make up your own affirmations. Go in the mirror and you look at yourself and you say these over and over again. It's like casting a spell, but on you. Putting yourself in a trance. Clipping the strings of the people, places, or whatever, society, the government, whoever's trying to put these puppeteer strings on you to dictate you and manipulate you so that you can work for them every single day. Oh, they don't want you to be passionate about what you're doing. They want you to be trapped in what you're doing. Like, who do you think you are escaping the world? You also need to recognize that this is a spiritual battle. It's not a physical battle. So every day you need to get up and pray. But Spirit is saying you need to do it out loud. So Spirit is saying you need to like form like incantations. Speak your reality out, not to people. Okay, look in the mirror and do it. Don't you? There's no need for you to argue with anybody. That's the Five of Swords. You don't need to debate about your life. Your life is not anything to debate about. Nobody has a say when it comes to your life except for you. All right. If some of you have like mental illnesses, maybe take your medication. Okay. Or someone could be trying to say that you have a mental illness. And that's why it's important for you to just be quiet. Just be silent. Don't explain anything. Don't explain yourself to anybody. You don't need to explain nothing to no one. You don't have to say, well, no, I'm just like this, because it's none of your damn business. You're like that because it's none of your business. You're strong-minded. You have a very powerful mind. And that's the first thing that people will attack is your mind. Why? Because where your mind goes, your body will follow. So if you got people around you that's able to put you in confusion, guess what? Your life is going to be full of confusion. This is about your destiny. There is no puppeteering when it comes to your destiny. There is no strings when it comes to your destiny. So a lot of you need to like go outside, maybe get some air. All right. I feel like you're seen. People see you, people know you. So people may even walk up to you, block them out. Okay. Yeah, what people are trying to steal is your happiness. Trying to steal your joy, trying to steal your happiness. They don't want you to see what's important. There's somebody around you interfering. They don't want you to see what's significant in your life. They don't want you to see what's important. Somebody wants you to be confused. Like have your priorities all confused. Okay, but that's not your energy. So there's an interference. This could be an interference during a reading right now. But there's definitely going to be an interference. Okay, somebody wants to bring an energy of strife in order to cause a tower moment because your tower, look where you're starting. King of Pentacles. All right, somebody wants to break down your aura, your persona, who you are. You're going to always be attacked. Always. And that's why it's important for you to pray daily. You have to. Every single day. I don't care what you're praying about, what you're praying over. Just even if the prayer is just thank you, God. I don't care. You got to do this every day, every time you wake up. This is how you're going to vibrate higher. All right. Somebody is trying to create a system for you when it comes to your daily life. Get out of the rat race. Okay? It's not even reasons for rats to be racing. What are they racing for? Get out of the race. Because there's someone trying to plan your life for you. And I feel like it has to do with the system. It has to do with the government. Like there's energies around that just don't want you to improve on your life with the Sun card. They don't want you to reach your destiny. If they could turn you back around, if they can't, it's like, okay, I can't stop you, Five of Pentacles. Maybe I could turn you back around. No, they can't do that either. Not if if you're the one constantly talking to yourself and affirming things in your life, can nobody convince you otherwise. Okay, make sure that you stay committed to your daily habits. And one daily habit is saying, like, you need to talk to yourself. You need to affirm things in your life. Make affirmations. Like how I'm saying, like this is an affirmation. Make incantations. These are things that you speak reality into your life, but not to people. You don't got to argue with them because all they're going to do is argue back with you. This is you looking at yourself in the mirror. This is you staying focused on what's important. Somebody wants you to lose focus. Oh, there's a Scorpio in your energy. Somebody wants you to die. The death card tried to come out. Somebody just wants you to die, plain and simple. We just going to take it there. Because there's so much interference in this reading. Somebody wants you to die. Somebody want to end things for you. I don't know who you are, collective, but this is what I was talking about. It ain't always going to be smooth. It ain't always going to be, oh yeah, we going straight across, da da da. It's always going to be interference, whether you like it or not. But it's your response to the interference. That's what's important. How you respond to the BS. Are you going to let it confuse you? Hell no. Are you going to let it keep you stuck? No. Are you going to let it trap you? No. You have a bright future around you, and somebody doesn't want you to see it. You are walking in your destiny right now as we speak. You know, the destiny is the journey. There's no real destination. Okay? There's no real ending. The whole thing is the journey. You're going to achieve goal after goal after goal. You're going to go from level to level to level. It's nonstop. You're going to transcend. You're going to ascend. You smash out one goal. I just want to buy a house. I just want to buy a house. When you buy that house, guess what? You're going to want to do something else. You're going to want to get into real estate now. You're going to want to what's the word? I always mess up this word. Renovate. You're going to want to renovate. You're going to see your kids go off to college. It's always going to be another goal to smash out. Your destiny doesn't just stop at, oh, once I get this, that's it. My life is complete. No. It's going to be more and more and more. It's levels to it. But you're always going to have people that's going to be around that want to make it difficult. And that's okay. Because it's the way that you respond to the situation. Don't crash out. Don't fall out. Nah. You have no need to. What did Lil Wayne said? What should I scream for? This is my theme park. You're in your theme park right now. You about to get on the Batman ride. You about to, you know what I'm saying? But there's someone in your energy that wants to confuse you. Like, you should not be happy for your life. You be happy for your life in general. When you wake up, yes, thank you, Lord, for the morning. My eyes rose because there's somebody that wants you to die. Oh, they just don't want you to be broken poor. They just don't want you to go to jail, be broken poor, be desolate, be out here bumming. They want you to die. It ain't about just, oh, I don't want you to be in a relationship with anybody. I don't want you to you're not going to open up this business. It's deeper than that. They don't want you on this planet. It's your life that's a threat. Some of you don't even have to do anything but just be alive. And that's a threat in itself. Your appearance is a threat. You showing up is a threat. You walking down the block and people recognizing you, that's a threat to someone. Okay, sometimes you're going to have to stay committed to switching things up, doing things a little different. So that way people won't be on your path. You know what I mean? It's like if you're jogging. If you jog, do not jog down the same block every day. Then that means people are going to know your routines. If people know your routines, that's going to leave an open door for interference. Because I see you jog down this block every day at 5 o'clock. You need to switch it up. Your daily routines, make space to switch it up. This is why you need to get out the rat race. This is why you need to get out of the cycle. This is why you need to get out of the system and create your own system and then recreate it as need be. Because the majority of people have the criminal mind. They're watching you. They're clocking you. Oh, yeah, you wake up 6 a.m. every day. I just had to stop my alarm. My alarm was waking me up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I just had to stop it. Because not every morning, I'm not in a rat race. So I don't have to be a Borg. I don't have to be a robot. And then, you know what? It's good up until a point until it turns into an affirmation. I get up before my alarm now. I will wake up at 4 o'clock, 4:30, whenever spirit wakes me up. That's when I get up. And it be before the alarm a few times. A lot. And that's from affirmations. That's from your daily routines. Your daily routines, whatever you do, you're not going to need that reminder eventually. Because your body's going to naturally adapt to that. And that's what they don't want. They don't want you to get out of the program. They don't want you to awaken. They don't want you to see things for what it really is. They don't want your eyes to be open. Some of y'all need to wear eyeglasses daily, okay? Make sure you wear your glasses every day. Okay? Especially if they're medicinal. If you got glasses that has medicine in it, don't skip a day when not wearing your glasses. Because if the medicine is supposed to help you, then you wait a year later and you check your eyes again, it's going to heal you. Okay? I feel like you guys are self-healers. So if you wear glasses and they're medicinal glasses, make sure you wear your glasses every day, okay? I don't know why. That's for somebody. Okay, somebody doesn't want you to see that you're walking your destiny. They want you to walk backwards, probably in the dark, to your south node. But you're in your north node. Go to your chart, check your north node, and that's where you need to be working towards. They want you to go to your south node. Yeah, can't make it up. The moon card to me is south node. They want to manipulate you to go to your south node, go backwards on your path. Okay? Because they can't interfere. They can't stop you. They can't confuse you. You're slowly reprogramming yourself. Reprogram your mind. Reclaim and reprogram your mind. What you says goes. What you say goes. What you say goes. Not other people. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's Obama. I don't care if it's who's the president now. Trump is the president? Or am I bugging? Was that a dream? It was Kamala and Trump is the president, right, y'all? This world is so crazy. I don't subscribe. But yeah, so I don't care if it's something Trump is saying. Okay, I don't care. Listen, the only person that you're listening to is Jesus. If Jesus don't come down and talk to you, okay, and tell you what to do, then you're going to reprogram yourself. Okay, nobody's dictating your life except for you, and that's on period. So let's see what's going on. All right, here we go. The most exciting part we was waiting for. Let's see what's going on and with your relationship and stuff. I see you have a little thing going, but let's see how far it goes. It's going to be like a commitment this year or next year for 2025. Tomorrow. That's another way that the system tries to confuse you. That's another way the government tries to confuse you. They tell you 12 o'clock at night is the next day. No, baby, the day don't start until sunrise. That's the next day, but that's the way that the government will dumb you down to get you on their program, their delusional program. And then you have so many people that's delusional with them. Now, I agree, because you may get paid a little earlier, okay? Because if the next day is 12 o'clock at night when it comes to that money, all right, yeah, we get paid tonight, 12, yay, woo. But in reality, the next day is sunrise. It's not at nighttime. It's clearly night. It's no way you can tell me it's day. I'm looking outside. It's nighttime. When 12 o'clock hit, it's still going to be night. It's not day. It's not the next day. So that kills me. But you guys are woke, so y'all know better, okay? Even the calendar is off, okay? Even the calendar is not even correct. It's probably not even 2025, but I'm not doing the math, okay? So we just going to go with that. okay? Because I'm not about to sit down and do the math. That was not my order. I was not directed to do the math on what year we in. But it's somebody out there that did it, and somebody out there that know. Okay, so I don't know what kind of organization. You have an organization that's after you. There's a literal group, an organization that is attacking you, or that is trying to interfere with you. All right, yeah, Spirit is saying protect yourself, guard your mind, and guard, like I said, stop telling people what you're doing on a daily basis and switch it up. Stay committed to switching up your flow. If you got to go to work 9 to 5, listen, find a different route. Don't let people know, oh yeah, I take this bus to work every day. I take this bus. No, switch it up. Some days walk. Some days ride a bike. Some days hop in a carpool. Some days take the bus. Whatever it is that you do in a daily routine, people do not know. I mean, people, and they don't need to know. You ain't gotta tell people everything. I get up and then I brush my teeth and then I use Q-tips and da-da-da. You don't have to don't do that. Because the only thing that you're doing is opening a door for people to throw a wrench, a monkey wrench, on your path. Because that's what's got, it needs to be attacked. That needs to be attacked. It's obviously what you do on a daily basis, your habits and your routines, that is making you successful, obviously. Okay, so these people trying to outsmart you by saying, okay, if I could just mess you up, if I could just get you off on one day, because ain't nothing stopping you. It don't even, not even money, not even $2 in your pocket is going to stop you from creating. $2 in your pocket is not even going to stop you from making moves. That don't make you nor break you. Your immediate environment and what you got in your pocket don't make you or break you, and people are seeing that and they hate that. So they're like, okay, I got to mess up what you doing on a daily basis. I got to come interfere. And that's how you do. You like to go jogging at 6 a.m. in the morning. Now here you go, 6:05, somebody calling you. Girl, I need your help. I'm about to go jogging. I have to do this because it's for my health and this is what I do on a daily basis. I need your help, girl, though. I'm about to go bust this dude car windows in. Come with me. And that's from you letting people know, okay, yeah, every day at 6 o'clock I go. Good. Now they saying good. How can I interfere with that? How can I mess you up by 6:10? Okay, and not always is it a person. Sometimes it's just situations. Sometimes you'll just get up and the devil will mess with you. You ain't got your good sneakers is messed up. Okay, well put on them old raggedy sneakers and you better get out there and jog. Or the weather is bad. It's raining and snowing. Okay, well I guess you be jogging in place in your room. Ain't nothing gonna stop you. Ain't nothing gonna stop you. No confusion, no interruption, no mental. This is air. Baby, this ain't nothing but wind. This is what got Peter. Peter got scared. Remember Peter got scared? Jesus was out there walking on water. Jesus said, come out here and walk on this water, Peter. Peter went out there to walk on that water. The wind blew. Messed Peter whole mind up. Baby, you already walking on water. How you let a little air, a little wind scare you? A little mental thought. Oh, it's a thought. Oh, a thought. Oh my God, I'm so scared. I'm shook if the wind blew. You got people out there, you're not no leaf. God didn't make you to be no leaf. That's why you're the King of Pentacles. When God put you in that position, God put you in a position you are not getting out of. We don't care about the wind, earth, air, fire. We don't care about the reasons that we hit. We don't care. We do not care. We do not care. There's nothing in this world that's going to get you off of this throne except for you and God. And that's about it. Okay? Who are you subscribing to? Stop subscribing to these fools who don't know how to take care of a good thing, who don't know how to nurture what they have, who wake up ungrateful every day. Stop listening to these fools that's going to drive you downhill. These negative Nancys that always got negative things to say, naysayers. That's not how you speak. That's exactly how you speak destruction into your life. We're not about that. And you want to show them better than you can tell them, honey. Because they're not going to hear you. And it's not for them to hear you. It's for them to see you. That's what they mad about. They mad about your life. Okay? And what you don't do is you don't vibrate on that low. I keep saying that. You don't vibrate. This is vibration. This is vibration. These are people that vibrate at one of the lowest levels. This is like being in the bathroom on that ground. This ain't nothing but piss. That's piss. These is pissy people, piss poor. And not even financially piss poor. These are people that don't pray. Okay? These are people that don't believe. They piss poor spiritually. And that's what they need to do. They need to break down. Because once you strike the shepherd, the sheep will scatter. So they need to break you down mentally. So that way you could be broken down physically. They need to break down your daily routine mentally. So that way you won't act on it every day. They need you to be in spiritual poverty. That's what they need you to be. And we don't care. They need a life. That's what they need. They need their own life. Sitting here watching you. Watching your every move every single day. That's pathetic. Because they can't manifest. People doing magic on you and they waiting for the results, honey. That's what they're doing. They're doing black magic, trying to manipulate you, and then they're going to sit there and try to wait for the results. And guess what the results going to be? Not a damn thing. It's going to be you being successful still in 2025. Okay, let's move on. Let's get some more cards. Because you're going to have a little boo too. Oh, they're going to be extra mad. Okay, so you got judgment. Now, this may be like a Sagittarius or a Scorpio. You may have like a real life Sagittarius or Scorpio. Is this the only major arcana here? Sure is. So you guys are woke. You're woke and you're answering your calling. Stay committed to that. This place where God put you, you're answering your calling. That's why the King of Pentacles is where God put you and no man can take you out of, because you're not working for a system. Can y'all see? Hold on. Okay? You're not working for a system. You're working for God. You don't work for man. You work for the Most High God. And when God says, sit right there and run that for me, be the king of that, that's what you're going to do. Because you're answering your calling, because God called you. And guess what you looked up? You say, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, I'm here, front and center. What you need me to do. God is like, I need you to do your passion. I need you to follow your destiny. Okay? There's things that's fated to you. I need you to go on that path, and I need you to get up happily and do it. Whatever it may be. It could be anything. If you are a home health aide, I need you to get up and take care of these people to the utmost. But Lord, there's people at my job and they're bothering me and they're interfering. I just try to go to work every day and I try to take care of these people. Miss Margaret, she needs me. And I put you in that position. And I know what position I put you in, says God. And I know the things that you're going to come up against, says God. I still put you there, and you still need to answer your calling. Okay, so you need to stay committed to whatever God called you to do. Some of you are going to be partnering up, marrying a Sagittarius or a Scorpio. Congratulations. That's one of the best people for you. Because some of y'all are in like the spiritual realm, or you're into the occult. And I feel like you're going to get a partner who is also spiritual, who is also in the occult. That's the type of people that you need to be with. People who are also answering their calling. Mm-hmm. Maybe that's a part of being equally yoked or something like that. Excuse me. Let's keep going. I'm not getting much from that. I'm sorry. And the moon card, it wants to be acknowledged. Y'all got some hidden enemies, Lord have mercy. For 2025, you got to answer your calling. You have to. You got to. Not answering your calling is sending you backwards down the south node. It's going to send you backwards. You got hidden enemies. You're in some type of spiritual war. You got to fight. I don't care where it is. You may think, okay, well, I work at Dunkin' Donuts. What you mean I'm in a spiritual war? I got to fight. God put you there for a reason. I'm telling you this, like, you either inspiring people that's around you, or something is about to go down and you need to be there. I always say this. Your calling could be you just walking down the street, and just your presence alone made someone not want to mug an old lady. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes your calling is not going. It's not going to look pretty. You think your calling going to be beautiful? No. Sometimes you got to get down and dirty. I like to call this card walking through the valley of the shadow of death. You think your journey is going to be like, yes, we're going through roses, and you might try to make it that every single day. You might try to make it roses every single day. But your calling, sometimes you have to wear gloves. Sometimes you have to get your hands in the mud. Sometimes you have to break up fights. Okay, sometimes you're going to have to go through the darkest places in order to scoop up people, in order to bring people to the light, in order to bring people to freedom, in order to bring people out of loss into gain, into wealth, into health, into stability. Because some of these people are deep. You see this little crustacean? That's a bottom feeder. You're going to have to scuba dive to the bottom. If God tell you to scuba dive to the bottom, you better scuba dive to the bottom and get some of these people. Because I feel like you're out here saving souls. But first, you were saved. You were saved first. You have to save yourself first. And you might not be physically out here saving people. You might just your, like I said, your presence alone, or what you do alone, can inspire people to also save themselves. But the way God called you, he didn't call you to be selfish. Yeah, he called you to take care of yourself first, and you have to save yourself first. And now he's telling you, yeah, start to save others. Bring them up out this illusion. Bring them up out this nightmare. Bring them up up out this dream world. You've been called to reveal the deepest, darkest secrets, the hidden patterns, the subconsciousness. You've been called to reveal these things. There's people in your life that you met up with. It's a reason why you met up with certain people. Sometimes you got to be called to bring balance to a place of imbalance. Sometimes you got to be called to be the karma in other people's lives. And not by talking, but by your presence, by doing. Somebody try to cross you, okay, and guess what? You balance it out. You was just somebody's karma, and that's your calling. And people going to hate it. Who do you think you are, collective? Coming here exposing stuff. Who do you think you are, bringing balance to situations that are imbalanced? Who do you think you are, revealing my secrets? Who do you think you are, trying to expose the corruptness of this and that? They're going to be hating on you so bad. But guess what? God put you in a position that no man can take you out. My bad. Sorry. You just doing what you called to do. And that's just by your presence. You could be working at Dunkin' Donuts and you could find out the manager is stealing. You think God put you there to witness something in judgment and not say anything about it? Then that makes you part of the problem. That means you're not answering your calling if you turn a blind eye to the corruptness that you was set there to iron out, to fix, to clear out, to clean out, to dig up and bring out and to clean. That makes you part of the problem when you're supposed to be part of the solution. Don't walk with fear. Don't ever be scared. God put you there for a reason. Don't ever be scared. People gonna come up against you. Don't ever be scared. Ain't no fear nowhere in your heart. And is the card in the thing? I'm all over here with it. I'm sorry. When I look at the screen, I'm like, don't ever be scared. Like, you can't even see the card. My bad. But I'm serious. Okay, some of you are battling so many things. You could be battling addictions. You could be battling anything. And you're going to overcome it in 2025. Stay committed to the calling that God sent you to do. Stay committed to, answer that call. Yes, Lord, I'm here. Yes, I'm here every day. Yes, I see the interference, Lord. Yep, I see them wishing bad on me. Keep going. All right. That's it. It's a little dark over here, Lord. Keep going. Keep walking. Okay, if some of you are going to court, they mad. All right, because you could be exposing thieves, liars, cheaters. Okay, I feel like something in the judicial system is imbalanced, but your presence is balancing it out, and they don't like that. Okay, so I mean, judgment is in your favor because you got judgment here, so it's in your favor. Okay, it's already happened. If you could be going to court, whether it's for child support or whatever the case may be, or whatever legality that you have, the judgment was already made in your favor. Okay, whether it's ongoing, at the end of the day, it's already in your favor at the end of the day. Okay, that's why they hate you, because your presence brings balance. You're exposing, like, whatever corruptness, whatever, all that illegal stuff or whatever that's going on in the judicial system. Yep. You got God on your side. When God is for you, can't nobody be against you. That's giving me the judgment. When God is for you, you can't lose. You can't lose. No such a thing. Because you are, I'm not even gonna say you're justice, but you're the judge. Okay? You're the judge. These people better do right by you because on your behalf they are being judged. Somebody do you wrong, oh, they gonna get punished. You got enemies messing with you, they gonna be punished. I'm telling you, you are the karma. Okay, let's see. What does collective need to focus on and stay committed to in 2025? Your visions. A lot of you have visions, powerful visions. Don't ignore them. Let me get my angel card. That means there's an angel. There's a powerful angel around you. Where's my angel cards? Right here. Those visions that you have, I told you they need to be acted on. God is giving you the vision to act on it passionately. Do that. You guys are alchemists. Stay committed to being alchemists. Meaning like you could change the energy. You don't even know how powerful you are. You can change the energy. You can turn base metal into gold. That means you could turn SHIT into shinola. Okay, you could turn nothing into something. That's powerful. And that's why God put you on this earth. That's why God put you. I don't really believe in earth angels, but I do think that you are powerful humans. And I do think that angels do come down. All right, they can't stay for long because this energy is too dense. The earth is just too dense. It's just too foul on this earth for an angel to stay here and live here. So I don't believe in earth angels. I never read that in the Bible, but I do believe that angels do come to earth, but they come for a job and a duty. They do what they gotta do, then they bounce, and they're not here for years and years to come. I never read anything like that. They come and they send a message and they keep it moving. So you got an angel that's going to come, send you a message, and keep it moving. This vision is a vision that you need to act on. All right, but God did put you on this earth. He did put you in this position so that you can alchemize the energy. There's things that's probably in the judicial system, or there's like things that's happening all over the earth, wherever you are. Okay, you personally, wherever you are, it needs to be cleared out. Your energy is needed to clean up and to clear out. That's part of your destiny. Okay, and maybe even to clear out a path and show that it can be done. Okay, no, yeah, basically show that it can be done. You are the impossible. This is energy that you need to embody. How they say embody that God-like, Christ-like consciousness. You need to embody that. Not be exactly like Christ, but be you. and work with your own higher power. So let's see what angel here. What angel is here? Loyalty. Y'all need to be, stay committed to being loyal. God who establishes the universe. It's God who created everything. Established. You are established. That means you're called. That means you're chosen. And you need to stay loyal to that. Let's see, Hakamaya, the raising God. Don't exalt yourself. Allow God to exalt you. How you do that? By answering your calling. Then God will exalt you. Enhances loyalty. Discerns disloyalty. All right? So you got a few people that's around you that may be disloyal and you're not even picking it up. You got some traitors around you. Yeah, against traitors, against oppressors, governs crowned heads, great captains, gives victory, dumping depression, and what is this? Endure, Phoenix. Okay. So this is about you just rising, elevating, ascending, transcending, going through changes, but positive changes. All right, being the best you, being a better you, consulting your highest self, your super ego. It's not about what you want, it's about what God wants. It's not about your will, it's about God's will. What does God want? What do I have to do? I might be going too deep, but this is the area to go deep in. That's the only way to gain your victory. Yeah, some of you have some type of financial opportunity, or I don't know what your gift is or your talent is, but I know, like I said, get up all the time, be enthusiastic about it. This is also endurance. That's what's going to give you endurance. Like, when you do things, you have to do out of passion and not out of anger. Okay? Because when you do things out of anger or out of some type of reasoning or some type of energy other than what's passionate to you, that passion is going to dwindle off. You can't be fueled off of anger. You have to be fueled off of passion. That's what's going to create longevity. Because when you're mad, what you're going to do when you're not mad. But when you're passionate, that's what's going to make you get up every single day. Your source. When God is the source, you're never tired. When God is the source, you're always strong. When you make something else the source, yeah, you get tired. It's like working for other people. You're tired. I don't feel like going to work. No, I can't do it. But when it's you, you muster up the strength. You muster up the energy. And when you muster it from is the source. God give you life. God give you that energy. God give you that vitality to go day after day. God gives you the victory at the end of the day. He's going to show you the way. He's going to show you through visions. You need to pay attention to your visions and then act on it, because it's bigger than, oh, I just work at McDonald's. It's bigger than, oh, I just work at this clothing store. It's bigger than that. It's deeper than that. It's about you exposing corrupt systems wherever that may be. I don't care where you are, you're going to, and that's why they want to kill you. That's why they want to trap you. That's why they want you to be broke and poor and captive and go to jail and all types of craziness and be confused, not go on your path. Because God set you in a place. I don't care if you work at a car dealership. You were put there to expose, to reveal the corruptness in different places. It could be in your neighborhood. It could be at your job. It could be anywhere. But God put you in a certain position to answer your calling. And your calling is to expose. It's to bring balance to people that need it. There's people out here that's being treated unfairly and they need a leader. We have no more leaders. We're sitting here in a world, in a collective, and we're 40 years old, and what the hell are we doing? We're always looking and looking for the leader. Why don't you be who you're looking for? Be what you're looking for. If God put you in that position, handle your business. I don't care. You might even feel like you're a snitch. You're not no snitch. You didn't go digging. God bring it to you. It walks in front of you. It attacks you. It comes to you. You don't go looking for problems. You don't go looking for trouble. Trouble comes to you. And guess what? That was the wrong thing to do. Because the only thing you're going to do is smash it out. God gave you a gift. God gave you a seed to plant. He gave you a talent. He gave you a skill. You better get up every day happy to do it. Because you are needed. Right where you are. I don't care where you are. I don't care if you live in a shelter. I don't care where you are. You're there for justice. You're there to balance things out. If somebody did you wrong, that was the best thing they could have did. Because now everybody going down. And it was needed. It could have been a hospital. You could work in a hospital and they got something corrupt, some corrupt system going on in the hospital, and they tried to bring that corruptness over to you, and guess what you did? Yep. Oh yeah, we ain't doing this no more. I'm going to HR, I'm going to this, I'm going to that, I'm putting it on the news. Yeah, God put the right person in the right place at the right time. That's right. For 2025, your purpose is way bigger. Somebody may have lost their job or something like that. Just get a new job, baby. It's okay. It's okay if you lost your job. Don't cry over that. Okay, no sense of crying over spilled milk. A job is a job. You can get a new one. Okay, because I'm picking up somebody is sad. I'm picking up on somebody. Somebody is feeling sorrow. Yeah, things are being renewed for you. Okay, I'm picking up on a sense of renewal, a sense of healing. Okay, in order to bring balance, you must be balanced. I'm also picking up on sobriety. Stay focused on being sober the best that you can. Okay, I told you if you fail, get back up. Ain't no failure. You ain't got time for that. You already got people beating you up. You do not need to beat yourself up. Okay, you already got people that want to stop you. You do not need to stop yourself. Keep going. Spirit said you're the perfect person. King of Pentacles. Spirit saying wherever they got you, you're perfect for it. You're perfect for the job. And the reason why the angel is coming down is because you have hidden enemies. And these hidden enemies are in the occult. Yeah. You got powerful beings behind you because you got some powerful traitors. You got some powerful enemies. So we got some angels coming down. All right, let's see what else. All right, let's see. Seven of Pentacles. All right, so focus on building, putting things in order, budgeting, make sure you go back and check things over. Okay, focus on salvaging things. Okay, see if don't be so quick to throw everything in the garbage. Try to fix things. Try to salvage things. All right, focus on building, more building than destruction. Okay, remember I told you a failure ain't nothing. Failure is just an opportunity to rearrange stuff. That's all failure is. Somebody is sad. I'm picking up on someone really sad. Okay, some of y'all may be like redecorating your house or renovating. Is re-renovating a word, or am I making that up? But anyway, some of you may be like renovating your house, adding stairs or something like that, adding a room. All right, focus on maybe your home life. Okay, you could be like expanding. I'm picking up on somebody expanding a home. Someone's having more children. Just want to say that. Someone is having more kids. You might need like more rooms. I'm still picking up on that. You might need like a 5-bedroom, 6-bedroom. You might be going from like living in a room to like in a like an apartment, then go from like apartment to a house. Like I see somebody's living space expanding. You're going from like an apartment to like a house or something like that, or you're going from the shelter to an apartment. You're going from one place to another. Like something is expanding, and like you may have other family members or kids to bring with you, or you're expanding because your family is expanding. A lot of you may like to look at your birth chart, and you could be like trying to decipher, decode your birth chart, decode like your Akashic records. That's a good thing. If you're trying to figure out this spiritual world and what to do, that's a good thing. Yeah, I'm hungry. Okay, so my stomach growling a little bit. I'm gonna get something to eat. Yeah, some of y'all might need to fix something to eat. Maybe even start a garden. That's another expansion to a house. So you might want to get a house, or if you're in an apartment, you might want to make one room or your closet or something like that a grow area. So maybe try to focus on growing your own herbs, growing your own fruits, growing your own vegetables. Okay. I had a little garden. I was growing tomatoes and cucumbers, but then I had like a weird dream, you guys, that my cucumber grew huge overnight, and I ended up throwing it away because that freaked me out. That freaked me out. Even if it was a good omen, it scared me. Like some of you, yeah, King of Pentacles, some of you may have like a green thumb. Okay, you may be really good with herbs and fruits and growing in agriculture. Okay, I feel like you need to focus on agriculture. All right, so maybe expand your home and have like a little garden inside your home, or clear out your backyard, clear out your front yard, and start planting them tomatoes. Start planting them cucumbers, plant some cabbages. You need to focus on what you're eating because a lot of things are GMO. A lot of things are genetically modified, and you need to pay attention to what you eat and how it makes you feel. Do you eat foods that's like unalive, and the next thing you know, you're tired and you're like, or do you eat foods that's like energetic? You need to focus on your diet. Maintain this healthy. You're starting off the year healthy for 2025. Maintain it. It's all about maintenance. All right. And you may be trying to figure out and decipher, like I said, like the occult or spirituality, or getting back into your Bible and really trying to decipher it and figure it out. Circle back around. Even if you need to reread books, reread passages, even if you decided, let me go back to college, let me go back to school. Sometimes it's good to watch movies again. So I just got finished watching Zygest, and I haven't seen it in like, golly, maybe 15, 16 years or something like that. Reopen some books. Okay, rewatch some educational movies. I promise you're gonna look at it completely differently, and it's going to ground you. There's something that you're going to go back, and it has to do with like the spiritual realm, or going back to school, education, or something like that. There's something, and it's going to ground you in your energy. Okay, it's going to help your energy feel secure. It's like almost like if you're finding something similar in a book that pertains to your life. This seems like the Bible. Some of y'all need to go back and read the Bible because you're in there. Your situation is in the Bible. You can learn from it. But just in case, like, if it could be any book, you know what I mean? But I feel like you're going to read some book or watch some movie, and it's going to pertain to your life, and it's going to ground you. It's going to ground you. It could be like a relationship book or something like that. Okay, perhaps you need to not tell people about your relationship or ask people questions because those people are haters. Perhaps you need to just go read a book on relationships from a really good author. Okay, I feel like you guys have a certain philosophy to life, but sometimes you need to see it. You know what I mean? You need to, like, you may have a philosophy, but you may need confirmation. All right? I feel like you're going to find that in like some type of book or something like that. Education, going back to college, going to a university. If that's what you want to do and you want to get your PhD, go ahead. If that's your calling, then do that. Stay committed to that. Keep working on that because something in your life has potential. It has potential. You just need to keep going. You need to go back and pick it back up, organize it, salvage it, put it in order. Okay, you might got books or something all over the house, encyclopedias. Stack them things up. Get you a nice little bookshelf. Stack them things up. Some of you are from different countries. You need to go back to that country to visit like some sacred land. There's sacred land that you need to go back to. Some of you may have real land, okay, real estate, that you need to go check out that real estate. Okay, your family probably left you some land or something like that. It could have been an inheritance where they left you some real estate and some land. You need to go back to that land and just check it out. Buy it, purchase it, have it for your family and your generations for years and years to come. There's some assets that you need to go and recollect. How they be like? Unclaimed money. Some of y'all may need to go online and type in that unclaimed money or something like that. Okay, or I feel like some of you wanted to visit like a land, right? Or go and visit some type of temples, or you want to just have your feet touch Egypt. You know, a lot of people want to go to Africa, or you wherever your home, you know, like your ancestors, wherever your ancestors were from. You know, you spirit is telling me like your feet need to touch that land. That you're going to feel something, that land is sacred. It's going to be something sacred about your ancestral roots and your ancestral land. Go visit the pyramids. You're going to feel something energetically. Okay? It may even be a portal. Okay? Or maybe there's some type of shrines or monuments. You need to touch them. You need to put your hand to it and say that, yeah, I've been to this land. I've been to Uganda. I've been to Australia. I've actually stuck my foot in the Nile River. In 2025, try your best to do that. Okay, if you can't do it for 2025, because Seven of Pentacles is like you working on it, work on it. Okay, I don't expect you to just be flying to Africa tomorrow. Okay, it's gonna take some time. You know, get up the money, get your passport, whatever. If you already got it, that's cool. You could do it. If you don't got it, it's okay to work on it. But I'm spirit is saying that's important for you to, for your feet, your actual feet, to touch the soil of a different country where your ancestors was from. Okay, I feel like there's going to be, especially if you're psychic, I feel like you're going to pick up certain things intuitively. You need to go back there, or it don't even have to be that far. It could be like a different state. Okay, say you're from California, you need to go back to California. Maybe your family was from California. Go there and let your feet touch that land. Be in that area. You're going to pick up something intuitively. I don't know what it is, but that's what it's telling me. All right, sacred land is very significant. Okay, where you stand right now could be sacred land. Your energy alone is creating a sacred space for you and your family. Oh, some of you are building a fortune as well. I don't know if the land or the real estate is fortune, is either where you at or your homeland. If you got to go back and reclaim some type of homeland, there's a fortune there. Okay, it's giving me like oil, hidden treasures, oil underground. All right. Okay, what does collective need to stay committed to for 2025? Yeah, there's some type of value or asset when it comes to like some type of land. There's oh goodness, the devil. This is releasing. Don't worry. It's scary. Ooh, but it's releasing. Remember we were talking about releasing the other day? Stay committed to releasing, but this has to do with like worldly things. Okay, so maybe stop worrying about your reputation. Stop worrying about how you look to the outside world. It don't matter. You need to go by the beat of your own drum. Yes, look at that. Release this. Get out the matrix. You got to. If you got a job in the matrix, get out. I cannot emphasize this enough. You got to get out the matrix. That's it. That hard work and that labor and that you stop laboring for other people. Labor, unless God, listen, because I need y'all to understand. I'm not coming down on people that got a 9 to 5. Please understand me. Please understand me, understand me, all of it. You just get this. I'm not coming down on people that have 9 to 5. I'm coming down on people who don't follow their calling. I don't know what your calling is. Your calling can be to work at a 9 to 5. If that's what your calling is, okay? But what I'm picking up is you don't want to be a slave to society. You don't want to be a slave to the world. You don't want to be a slave to having a social status. It's all lies. There's people out there that's famous for BS. Stop trying to fit into the BS. Be known for being you and whatever it is that you can do. If you're goofy, if you're funny, if you be yourself all the way. Release the matrix. Stop trying to be like a clone. Stop trying to be a clone. Stop trying to be a drone. Stop trying to go on the same path that everybody go on. Stop trying to bind yourself to the struggle. Stay committed to releasing karmic ties. Those people that's just bringing you down, release them. Unchain. Let it go. Let go of the toxicity. Let go of the addictions. If it make you feel like this, something is not right. If it makes you feel burdened, tired, drained, something ain't right. Somebody's definitely trying to buy into you, trying to be on your back. Some of you may have dreams where the devil rides your back. Know that those are prophetic dreams and take heed to them. But this is giving me like the devil riding your back in the waking life. Yeah, release trying to be in the system so bad. Like if you got credit cards and stuff like that, pay off them cards and let them go, because it's a trap. Because you borrow 100, trust me, you'll end up paying 1,000. It don't make no sense. If you really budget and look at your finances and stuff like that, you'll realize that these, it's a trap. You'll realize that you're paying more than you actually receive. And you're always going to pay more than you actually receive. That's the way the system is set up. It's never going to be set up for you to win. Ever. That's why God got to come through with the victory. Because you're in a system that's not designed for you to win. I don't care how you play. It's never going to be designed for you to be free. It's not intended that way. Do you know what design means? It means that there's an agenda. And the agenda is to keep the poor poor and to keep the rich rich. Do you think the rich is ever... There has to be people at the bottom. There has to be slaves. The minute that there's no slaves, there's forced equality. Because we all want to make it to the top. But the problem is there's people out there that feel like making it to the top is stepping on your back. These are people that they don't know God. They only know the 3D world. They only know how to use people, how to abuse people, how to oppress people. That's all they know. Get out of it, because there's no win for you there. It's not designed for you to win. It's designed for you to be a slave until the day you die. If you feel like this in any situation, it's time for you to go. It's time for you to leave that low vibing energy right where it stands and walk off. Because Spirit is telling me the reason, like, you have an impact in the world. You're an architector. You're building what God wants you to build. Don't be out here building what the devil wants you to build. Okay? You too are an architector. You too are a creator, a co-creator. You have a job to do. You have a duty to do. There's people out here that wants destruction all the time. You're the opposite of that. You want beauty. You know which side of the fence you're on. Okay? You're either part of the solution or you're part of the problem. Don't be part of the problem. Have boundaries. Be committed to holding up some type of boundaries. Like, I will not do that. I will not sell my soul. I will not give away this and that, whatever, for money. I will not run this rat race. I am a person. I am a human. I have a soul. You are not a robot. You are not a slave. You are a freaking human being, and you deserve to be treated with respect, with humanity. That's not how they treat you. You'll be lucky if you have an employer that's nice to you. A lot of these employers don't give a damn about you. You quit today, they will replace you tomorrow. They do not care. Nobody's going to call you and say, hey, why'd you quit? Was it me? Did I do something wrong? They don't give a good, they don't care, because they know there's going to be someone out there who's hungry, who needs to eat, who needs to live check by check, and that's going to want to be a slave. They know, they don't care. You're expendable. They don't care if you're sick. Some people will be like, oh, can you wipe your nose and still come in? What? These people don't care. They have sick days. How many sick days are you allowed? You only allowed to be sick. You telling me that you want to go to a job that only give you a certain amount of days to be sick? You can't even govern when you're tired or when you're sick and when you don't want to work. You can't even govern that. You letting somebody else control you and tell you how many times you get to be sick, how many times you get to be tired. That is something to me. Excuse me, you only get 3 sick days, okay, out the year. So make sure you're healthy. But while you still gotta work 9 to 6 or work 12 hours out the day, yeah, make sure you're still healthy, even though we don't give you time and space enough to be healthy. Huh? Do that make sense? That don't make no sense. Do that make sense? We gonna give you some sick days. You can't be sick but 3 days, okay? I don't care what goes on with your family. You get maternity, you get a month. You got a month to take care of your baby. Okay, then come on back. Come on back to work. We don't care if you got kids. They don't care. And y'all think that y'all think that's normal. No, that's normal. No, that's a slave mentality. Yeah, something that's hereditary from past life, handed down, generation after generation, generational poverty. That's what they call it. Something that they hand down from person to person to person. Two of Pentacles. Let me give you this generational poverty, the hand down. And let me keep you busy and dumb you down so you don't even realize that this is not what's making you happy. These people are reading slave books. These are people, the system, the government, they're reading them old slave books. Them old Willie Lynch books. Wanting to keep you down continuously. How can I continue to oppress these people? Or how can I keep them entertained so they don't realize they're being oppressed? Yes, let's throw a Christmas party so they won't realize they're being oppressed. We'll give out Grey Goose. Give out bottles of, yeah. They love liquor. They love to drink on the weekends. We're going to have a pizza. Hey, guys, we know you've been working 9 to 5 for about 50 years now straight. We're going to have a pizza party. Okay, so you can shut up. We're going to have incentives like putting your picture up on the wall and saying, you came into work each and every day. Here's a plaque that says you're the best slave of the month. Okay, let me get out of that. I'm going to get out of that because I don't want to offend nobody. I don't want to offend nobody. Okay, all I'm saying is think about it. That's all I'm saying. Just take a second to think about it. Release the rat race. Release the need to have the highest status. God will put you there. Okay? If God wants you to be a millionaire, he'll make you a millionaire overnight in a heartbeat. The minute that you say, oh, I gotta work hard. No, I gotta work hard to get this. That you just wrote your own story. The universe is gonna say, oh yeah, they said they gotta work hard to get it. Work hard. Nah. You just, what is it? A self-fulfilling prophecy. You just prophesied yourself. You just said, I gotta work hard to get this. Okay. The universe just says, okay. God says, yeah, you're going the wrong way, but okay. That's your free will. All right. That's what you want. You want to work hard to get what you okay. You want to be a slave? Okay. I'm hearing a lot of stuff, and I'm going to have to say it real quick because I'm obedient. Some of you, okay, not to get into race, but some of you feel like you're from a different land and you're not. Okay, you're American. I don't care where you're from. If you were born here, I don't care if you were Chinese, black, white. If they saying go back to Africa, go back to China, go back to here, but you was born here in America, baby, you are American. That's all I want to say. Okay? You're not in a foreign land. You are American. All right? Just want to say that. Spirit's telling me to say that. Okay, so I feel like some of you are indigenous. Okay, no matter how your features are, light, dark, Asian, Oriental, whatever. I don't care what your feature look like. A lot of you are indigenous. Oh, somebody wants you to die so bad. From what is this? This death card coming out. I keep picking up on a Scorpio, Pisces. Somebody is trying to change your fate. Just know that. All right, it's giving me like somebody trying to arm wrestle with you about your fate and your destiny. Like if it's debatable, somebody, it could be a Scorpio, somebody that you know. It's not a stranger though. It's not just like a stranger coming and like, you know what? I don't like your face. This is definitely somebody that you know. Long time. Could possibly be even a lover, like wishing death on you, or could be a Gemini. Gemini and Scorpio. It's a group of people though. It's like Gemini, maybe with an S, you know, Geminis, Scorpios, peoples from your past. Like I'm picking up on a group of people. Oh my God, the way these cards are coming out. Witches. A group of witches and warlocks. It's not even just one gender. It's like men and women. They want to attack whatever opportunity you have, whatever seed that you planted. But the seed is already planted. All you need to do is water it. That's it. Somebody hates the fact that you're so focused. Somebody hates the moves that you make. Some of y'all got a blue car. Somebody has a blue car. A pretty royal blue car. Okay, now that we got all the interference out the way. Yeah, it's... You need to stay active. You need to master your energy. Commit to mastering your energy. Okay? Know what's your energy and what's not your energy. Especially in a group. When you're in a crowd, there's going to be people that's going to be projecting onto you so heavy. You, for 2025, stay committed to mastering your energy and knowing who you are. If I said you're the stable person, well, not me, okay? Like, you don't got to listen to me, but, you know, if you resonate, if I said you're the stable person and something comes unstably into your energy, know your energy. Master your own energy, especially when you're around a group, because you could be very empathic and you could be picking up on someone else's energy. Like how I said, like somebody in the audience was sad. I don't know who it was because I didn't look at the comments, or I don't know, but I know it wasn't my energy. You know what I mean? But somebody who had tears, and I'm as an empath, I can pick it up. But then it says, master your energy. Stay committed to mastering your energy so you can decipher who's in your energy and who's not. Because I'm picking up like maybe a woman. There's somebody, there's people in your energy. Put it like that. And it may be a racial thing. Some of y'all might be dealing with racism in a group setting. And I hope not, because it's not about racism. Okay? It's not about that. Brown skin is brown skin. Everybody is brown skin. You have the light brown or dark brown. Okay? We all come from the same place at the end of the day. I don't care who you are. But it's a spiritual thing. That's the biggest thing. It's a spiritual battle. It's a spiritual war. So you could be like, you could be a spiritualist. Anyway, go just master your energy. Okay? Because you got a group of people who speak, and they may be speaking down on you, or trying to speak change into your life. Like I said, there's somebody that's trying to dictate your life, govern your energy, manipulate your energy. But it's through speaking. It's like somebody coming around you trying to tell you who you are. Like somebody may come around you trying to project onto you, project energy onto you. That's why it's very important that you know your energy. Master your energy, especially in a group setting, because there's a lot of people projecting onto you. It's because you guys are so attractive. Like, dang. And you can't, there's nothing you could do about it. You just are who you are. You're an attractive person. You're smart. You're educated. Okay? Male or female. You're just attractive. So not only are you attracting good people, you're also attracting haters. Your reaction matters because you got people looking for your reaction to be irate. People are trying to tap into your energy. They're going to be trying to tap into your energy for 2025 like they always do. And they're looking to cause a disturbance energetically. I feel like I'm not saying anything, but spirit is telling me like this is kind of geared towards women of all complexions. Okay? Light skin, dark skin. This is geared towards women as well. I feel like this message is really, yeah, really geared towards the women. I mean, if you resonate as a man, that's good, but spirit is telling me like this is for all color women, the feminine aspect right now when it comes to these groups. It's like groups of women or something. I can't really make it out. I'm just relaying the message as I'm getting it. Okay, maybe so there could be some type of association, or maybe you need to create one for 2025. Okay, somebody needs to create some type of organization, association, okay, possibly for women and to uplift women and to build women up for 2025. Look forward to that. Yeah, this is confirmation because there's a whole bunch of rowdy women in the hallway right now. I don't know if you can hear them. Okay, so maybe you need to bring some order, or be a guiding factor when it comes to women, okay? All right, let's see. Okay, so if you empower women, can stay committed to that. Okay, stay committed to uplifting and empowering because like what's his name, Farrakhan has said, if you lift the woman, you raise the nation, right? When you raise the woman, you raise the nation. So this goes to men too. If you got wives and sisters in your life and stuff like that, be there for them, support them, pat them on the back. Because the one thing that a woman is going to do, whether it's your mother, your aunt, your sister, your daughters, whoever, one thing a woman is going to do, your nieces, one thing, your cousins, okay, one thing they're going to do is they're going to nurture you at the end of the day. So uplift them. I really do feel like you're uplifting the nature because the woman nurtures, what did I say? The nation. Because the woman nurtures the home. Okay, yeah, look at that. Emperor at the bottom. All right, let's see. Uh-oh, this wants to, look how that flew out. Did y'all see how that just flew across over there? All right, hold on. We got the Ten of Pentacles, the last card that wanted to fly out. I'm going to take it. The way this thing wanted to fly out. Oh, goodness. So look, protect your finances. You got some money coming in. I told you from the beginning, from the King of Pentacles, you're going to go through a whole lot of bullshit. But at the end of the day, you're going to reach that Ten of Pentacles, baby. Ain't nobody stopping you. Ain't nobody confusing you. Okay, you just take care of your health, all right? That's why I said don't let these people, let me tell you something. The last time I tried to have a job, I tried to work in a grocery store. This was like last year. I tried to step back into the matrix. I said, let me go back out into the matrix. Baby, I caught coronavirus. 4 days in. 4 days in. I worked for 4 days in a grocery store and got sick from it caught coronavirus. I was on my deathbed. I was on my deathbed when I tell you I haven't caught a cold in years from not being in the matrix. In a minute, I said, let me get a regular job. I want to get a regular job because I need this money. The devil. I need this money. I want to make this money. Let me go out into the matrix and get a regular job. Baby, I ended up sick on my deathbed. After 4 days, I had to quit. I texted them like, I can't come in. I could not come in. Like, the way I talk right now, I was talking this way to people at the grocery store, being my friendly self. And, hey, how you doing? Da, da, da. Next thing you know, I got sick. I got so I think it's I mean I didn't get tested for coronavirus. It could have been a cold, but let me tell you, the common cold will break me down and beat me up and kick me and punch me in the back and jump me. The common cold. So that's why I learned how not to get sick. You know, if you're going to be guided out the matrix, God will guide you out the matrix. It's no, just go with the flow and be obedient. Okay, I didn't know God will bring me to this place. Like, I want to help people, but I can't help people physically, unfortunately. You know, me personally, I started out as a CNA. At 16 years old, I was a CNA. I lift people up, I wipe booties. Okay, I wash people, I massage people. And slowly, as I did what God wanted me to do, and I went places where God needed me to be, He slowly brought me out the matrix, because that's where my mindset went. I started educating myself. I started seeing that people didn't really want the help as a CNA. They wanted a babysitter and they wanted to continue to be unhealthy, and I could not watch that. So when your desire is genuine, God will take you to a place where you need to be so that you can help people. And one day I said, I got to get this money. Because I wanted money a little bit fast. My mentality went to the matrix for a split second, and God slapped my ass down. That's what I'm saying. When you're woke, karma going to hit you immediately. When you're woke, depending on what frequency you're on, karma will hit you immediately. If I scream at somebody, I might bump my knee. Okay, that's immediately. You know what I mean? God talks to me, I listen very subtle immediately, and that's how you need to be in order to get to this Ten of Pentacles. Okay, you're being guided about the matrix. You have a treasure. You have an inheritance, or you have a treasure. And that treasure is coming from your higher power. That treasure is coming from the universe. That treasure is coming from God. That treasure is coming from your dreams and you following your dreams. When you're authentic and when you're good and when you're genuine, you are bound to be rewarded. Ten of Pentacles. You can't have people in the matrix show you how to get out. That is the blind leading the blind. Think about it. Analyze, decipher, decode. Spirit said your spirituality is your wealth. You must be spiritually wealthy and spiritually healthy in order for that to go from above to below. In order to manifest that, I see you manifesting things coming into fruition. You want to open up that organization? Open up that organization. You want to open up that shelter? Open up that shelter. You want to open up that animal hospital? Do that. Keep your mind on the prize. Keep your heart on the prize and stay aligned with it, and it shall be. Why? Because God put you there. And when God put you there, there's judgment. You already won. And it's not too late. If you find yourself wherever in life and you're struggling and it's hard and you feel the pressure and you feel like you're in the matrix and you're running a rat race, it's never too late to listen. You keep waking up. You're awake, right? Your eyes is open, right? You could breathe. You could breathe, right? Okay. So that's another chance to make, make a change. That's another chance, another day, another moment, another second, another opportunity to go towards what you want, what you desire. Not what the world desires. What God planted in your heart, that seed that he planted in your heart, he put the treasure in your heart. Not outside of you. He put it in you. The most perfect place to be, to keep a treasure, is buried in your heart. Because out of it, and you need to guard it, 7 of Wands. Because out of your heart flows what? Reality. The truth will no longer be hidden if you just act on it. I'm telling you, show people better than you could tell them, because you could talk all day. But the proof, how they say, the proof is in the pudding. You getting them visions, act on it. You don't need no validation. You don't need to ask nobody no permission for what God told you. You just need to act on it confidently and watch it come into fruition all 2025. That's not my promise. That's God's promise. That's God's oath. That's you needing to have faith. Things are being restored to you. And you need to have open hands to receive. You need to realize it's bigger than you. Okay? It's bigger than you. You have a spiritual inheritance. It's even bigger than the finances. The finances going to come. You listen to God. God is always going to provide for you. That's it. You ain't never going to be hungry. God is always going to take care of you. Okay, so that's what you need to stay committed to for 2025, collective. Okay. You're healthy, you're good. As long as you have a healthy exchange between you and the universe, you and the Most High God, as long as you have a healthy exchange between you and God, everything is going to unfold perfectly. It started out, God made you good, and you're going to end up good. God made you perfect. You're going to end up perfect. All 2025, from the beginning to the end. We don't care about all the bull crap that goes in between. That's nothing. I mean, it's something. It's part of your journey, but it's not going to break you. Because this is your end goal. Can y'all see? Okay. Bam. Bam. King of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. All right, let's see if they already started the fireworks and stuff. Ooh. What time is it? I don't want to... Okay, it's almost 8 o'clock. It's about to be next year. Guys, are you excited? Let me give a few more messages and I'm going to look at the comments right quick. Okay, so let's see. Let's get some messages. What does the collective need to stay committed to? Okay, so stay committed to this victory. God showed you the way. He's going to show you the way to win. Okay? He's going to show you how to rebuild yourself. He's going to show you how to win. All that. Let's see. Okay, let's get spiritual message. Channel the energy of the next moon phase. Oh, goodness. Now I got to do the mathematicals. What's the next moon phase? The most important one is the full moon. So right now it's the new moon where you need to release. The biggest, what we got? Let me look at the arcanas. So we got judgment, you're woke. We got temperance, you have spiritual visions. We also have the devil, release. I think that's all the major arcanas, right? Yeah, there's only 3 major arcanas. I'm going to look into that in a second. So the major things for 2025 is you remaining in your calling. You continuing to act on the visions that are given to you, okay? It's not just dreams. It's also visions also come in like just your mind's eye, your imagination, okay? And you're going to have visions of victory. Only have visions of victory. You control your mind. Don't nobody else control your mind. Okay? And release. Release of the world and worldly things. Detach yourself from trying to eradicate status. You get what I'm saying? Eradicate social status. You're not better than just because you have more money. Because a lot of rich people are freaking unhappy. A lot of rich people commit suicide. So we know for a fact money and status is not the key to happiness. You look at these celebrities, they be out here making a fool of their daggone self. Selling their soul just for the coin. I went out to the Matrix and I almost died trying to chase a bag. Because I felt like I needed more money. And I didn't. It was greed. Do not be led by greed. There's no such thing as social status. When God puts people as a king, it's to take care of his people, guide his people. You get exalted by God. You don't get exalted by the world. That's false. Because when all that fall apart, then what? Put God first. He exalts you. He put you as a king or queen. Not the world. Don't let the world crown you. Because when the world is ready to snatch it back, then what? You don't put your life in somebody else's hands. And when they're ready to snatch it out, then what? You put your life in God's hands. He will never snatch it. I mean, unless you're disobedient, I ain't gonna lie. The minute that you're disobedient is like, hey. And when I say disobedient, all right, because some of y'all might be like, well, why? Listen, God is not like, it's not nothing difficult. Okay, yeah, the world, fighting up against the world is kind of difficult, yes. Okay, but the cause is good. It's always a good cause. The world is going to lead you to destruction and death. God is going to lead you to eternal life and living life fulfilled. That's what you're fighting for. When you're obedient to the Most High God, He's righteous. So you could be a slave to the devil or you could be a slave to God. The choice is really yours. But just know the devil going to take you to destruction, to a false sense of happiness, to a false sense of success. Your social status is not what makes you. It's your heart, how you treat people. That's what makes you. So channel the next moon phase. That's the full moon. Okay, that's the full moon. Let's see. Okay, full moon in Cancer. Nurture your connections. Remember I said that? Boom. You in too deep. The next full moon, you might end up pregnant. You might get somebody pregnant or end up pregnant, honey. The next full moon, you're going to be with somebody. You're going to be in a relationship. And that's something that you need to nurture, okay? Make that grow. Don't break apart from that. Break apart from the people that are saying that you can't do it. But don't break apart from the people that actually got your back for 2025, okay? Discern who's who. You value these people, the people that you value and that value you as well, the people that you choose that's actively reaching out to choose you as well. Yeah. If you're alone right now, you won't be alone for 2025. Probably, yeah, by this next full moon in Cancer. Let me see something too. Because if this is the new moon, then let's see. Yeah, this is the same energy. This is the new moon, which you need to release. This is what's gonna happen during the full moon. So release them toxic relationships and hold on to those people that support you by the next moon phase. Channel the energy. So that means if you're channeling the energy before that phase even comes, you already got wind of it. You already got a 2-week heads up. Okay? I'm here for good. I'm not here for destruction. I'm here to build. I'm here to be obedient. I'm here to warn you, encourage you, and even confirm things in your life. I'm not here to destroy, make you unhappy. I want to lead you to the prosper land if possible, if it's in God's will. So tap into that energy now. Start that energy. You got a 2-week heads up on who to release and who to hold on to. Choose those people that's choosing you. All right, and let's see what else we got. I'm pulling from a lot of my oracle cards right now. So I'm done with the tarot. I'm just pulling from oracle cards to see what the final messages are, okay, guys? So let's get one from here. Okay, you want to get along with people for 2025. If anybody is beefing with you, just walk away. Don't even worry about your pride and how you look and, oh, I look like a punk. No, you look like a boss because you don't got time for that. Is it going to serve you any good to sit there and argue with somebody? No. I mean, when I say immediately, okay, when you get to the Two of Swords, when you're having a conversation and the minute that they say, oh, I don't agree. Well, you know what? Let's agree to disagree and walk away. Don't even let it get to the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords and the Five of Swords. Don't even let the argument go further. Like, I don't even want no beef with you. You good. You don't see it my way? No problem. I'm not here to convince you. Okay? I'm not here to convince you. All right, that's anywhere. That don't have no social media beef. Don't have no face-to-face beef. Nothing like that. People want to argue with you so bad. They want your attention so bad. They want their focus on you. The negative people want their focus on you. They want you to focus on them so bad. Okay? But let me tell you, first of all, not only is it a privilege to be your friend, baby, it's a privilege to be your op. Okay? You can't just be opping out here with anybody. Like, ew, you're not even on my level. Why would I challenge you? It's no challenge there, boo. I'm gonna need a good op, all right? Beyonce gonna have to be my op. Okay? You gonna have to be Beyonce for me to argue back and forth with you, darling, because you're not even privileged enough to be my op, my enemy. Ew, how dare you even think that way? Okay? You cannot compete where you don't compare, darling. Okay? we're in a higher vibrational energy. Like I'm not coming down in the mud to fight, darling. No, like people, it's a privilege to be your op. What you mean? What you mean? You ain't just gonna be out here fighting with anybody. No. Ew. Ew. Like, baby, I'm out here fighting the devil. Like, ain't nobody fighting you, boo. Sit down. Have a seat. Have a seat over there. Okay, tell them to get in line. Just get in line. All right, let's see. El Kalim Om. What does this mean again? I forgot. I'm gonna have to Google it. That's a shame, right? I don't use these cards. I'll be forgetting. I think this is El. Let me see. El. I think Ka is like soul. I'm not even gonna pretend. El Ka Lim Om. It means it's to honor the 4 elements. Okay, it's an Egyptian chant that honors the 4 elements: earth, fire, water, and air. It's also said to open the doors of perception and awakening. Oh, so this is like, you could just like meditate and say Jesus or something like that. This is when I was doing a lot of research on different things, okay, and learning different stuff. So it's also said to open the doors of perception and awakening. The chant is attributed to the Hathors, so the goddess Hathor, a group of interdimensional beings associated with music and love. All right. So this just means don't listen to the haters. Hathors, haters. Remember, okay? Don't listen to the haters. All right. We already said we blocking out the haters. We don't care what you gotta say. Okay. It says in ancient Egyptian religion, Hathor was the goddess of the sky, women, fertility, and love. So you all about love. Her name means estate of Horus. So what was she? Horus's wife? I wonder. But anyway, so you know Horus was Egyptian for like Jesus, right? Okay. So this is just you praying to Jesus, all right? El Kalim Om. You don't have to say that. You could just pray, all right? I just like to put like different things in here because everything I say is like God, 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 Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. So sometimes I just like to, I was, reading just different things, appeasing to different people and stuff like that. I wouldn't recommend, to be honest, I wouldn't recommend to chant it. I mean, Om seems to be a safe word. I like to chant Om. All right, it does help with meditation. Okay, it is the word for like an L. L means God in the Bible. All right, so I feel like that message just to say like stop listening to people and just pray to God. That's it. I don't care what you say. We're gonna agree to disagree. You're not my op, and then just pray to the Most High. Okay. Let's get another one. Okay, a lot of times I look towards these the Egyptian stuff. Like I got Egyptian cards, but I just see it as archetypes. Okay, just energies. Let's see. Forgive, but do not trust again. Okay? Like, I'm going to forgive you. Oh, you did me dirty in 2024. I forgive you, but you will never get the opportunity to do me dirty again all 2025. So forgive for 2025. I'm not going to do a whole bunch of oracle cards, okay? Because I got a lot. I'm just going to do a few because I'm not going to drag this out. But yeah, forgive, but do not trust them again. Like, don't put your hand back in the lion's mouth, or don't put your hand back in the snake's mouth. Like, oh, I forgive you, snake. You bit me. Here go my finger again. Don't do that. Trust that people are what they show you. Okay, life and death are in the hands of not in the hands of the tongue. Why? What? Okay, it's in the hands of the tongue. But anyway, life and death is in the tongue. So be careful about what you say. That's why you can't really argue with people, because people will try to make you say some craziness, and your words are too strong right now. Okay, you don't, like I said, you don't want to be a self-fulfilling prophecy. You don't want to prophecy negativity into your life. You don't want to prophecy destruction into your life, even if you're joking. Don't even joke like that. Don't even be like, child, you know I'm ugly. Don't even play like that. No, no, you're not. We're not even joking. That's not even a joke. Why would you say that? Don't even joke about that. We're not playing. Okay, because the minute you say something wild and crazy, that's the minute your whole life is going to go in that direction. So life and death are in the tongue. I don't know why it says are in the hands of the tongue. I don't know, child. I don't know. Okay, but it is. Look at people mad serious, like don't talk to me like that. And don't talk to people wild crazy either, because don't allow people to talk to you wild crazy. Don't talk to anybody wild crazy, because you're going to be creating your reality by what you say, even the littlest things. All right, and you got path number 7, hidden Bina, victory. You're going to be victorious. Just have faith in your mind's eye. Have faith in the beautifulness and the beauty that God is showing you. Because it's coming from your heart. It's like it's bubbling from your heart to your mind's eye. God is like, hey, I planted this in your heart. Look at it. You're like, wow, this is beautiful. Yes, make it happen. Keep it hidden. Your treasures are hidden in your heart. Nobody can see but you. Can somebody see inside your mind's eye? No. Can somebody see the visions that you have in your imagination? No. Keep it to yourself. It's only revealed when you speak it out. The devil don't know what you're thinking, but the devil know what you're saying. Okay, he's the prince of air. Look at that. Again, can't make this up. You are victorious. Stop thinking that you're going to lose. You're not going to lose. God don't lose. He does not lose. I'm just going through all of these, okay? All right, that one came out. Oh, reward and recognition. Allow God to reward you. Okay, enabling. Don't enable nobody. Make people do what they got to do. Okay, especially when you're in this responsible energy, you might be like, okay, go ahead. I understand. You don't, no. Stop enabling people. Put your foot on their necks. Like, why you ain't get up? I gotta be responsible. I gotta get up every day. Make people be accountable. Don't enable nobody for 2025 because you're doing it. If you could do it, so can they. If you could get up every day and follow your dreams and chase your dreams and get out the matrix or whatever the case may be and be obedient, so can they. Stop with the enabling. Stop with the, well, his mom, kicked him out when he was young. So that's why he's codependent and he's 43 years old. Stop that enabling. No. Okay? No. And expect to have some type of rewards and recognition. All right, is that the only one? Okay, yeah, it was just those two. Okay, put that over there. All right, let's see. Stop it. Don't enable nobody. Everybody goes through things. We all have challenges. Don't be fooled because people make it look easy or they get through things gracefully. They still have challenges. They still go through similar things, if not the same things that you're going through. a lawyer. Okay. So I feel like someone is going to speak on your behalf, or someone's going to advocate for you. Okay. Some of you may be lawyers. Okay. Or you need to get a lawyer, or you are one. This could also be a spiritual lawyer. Like God sending an angel down to speak on your behalf, or God giving you the words to say. That's why you need to speak less and listen more, because God's going to give you the right words in victory. And you may even be able to advocate for other people. Okay? That's why you can't be an enabler, because you need to advocate. Healing. So in 2025, you stay committed to this. This is also, okay, so you're going to be healing in 2025. Healing your mind, your body, your soul. Okay, it says your mind, it says your body, mind, and soul are in deep healing right now. All right, recover. And then this one came out. Don't backtrack to a false narrative. Okay, so whatever picture someone tried to paint for you, don't backtrack to that narrative. Okay, somebody's just trying to confuse you. So like after this message, you're like, oh yes, that was a good message. Yeah, da da da. Do not go to the karmic people that's going to bring you back down, because people do that. People will do that. People will have the space and the place to heal, and then they'll go run right back to the streets, and then try to come right back to get healing and run right back to the streets. Don't backtrack to a false narrative, okay? Don't go back to that old mentality, that old way of thinking. Right after you get cleansed, as soon as you cleanse your third eye and you cleanse your mind, then you're going to backtrack and dirty your mind up. Don't do it. Meditate on what has been told to you today. Look at this. Walk with God, immortal footprints. So, wow. This is different depths. There's different depths to this. Let's start with the walk with God. Walk with God coincides with the immortal. All right. There were people in the Bible. I think it was Enoch and Elijah. Those are the only two people that I know that actually walk with God, meaning they didn't die. They were immortal. That is possible. Okay, so it's a possibility for you guys to live forever, to walk with God. I don't know where they went, but I think they just walked with God and they disappeared off the face of the earth, but it ain't no record of that. You could read the whole Bible as a record of everybody dying. Oh, Adam died at 930. This one passed away at this age. But when it came to, I think, Enoch and Elijah, there's no death record. They walk with God. They're immortal. You have the same ability. You have the same potential, right? Also, I wrote at the bottom, footprints. Footprints is like when you feel like you're alone. It all ties in. When you feel like you're alone and you're taking this journey alone, but you see one set of footprints, and that's when God carried you. So know that when you feel like you're alone and you're walking through something by yourself and it's dark and it's scary, know that God is carrying you. He ain't never leave you. He ain't never left you. You're never alone. Okay? So let's get some real some real unwritten on by me. All right, let's see. Okay, what's another 2025 message for the collective to stay committed to? Okay, oh, this flipped out. Look at that. Divine will. Let go of fear. God is carrying you right to the way. You know what divine will is. Oh my goodness, look what you got at the bottom. Eternal union. New love is forming as well. You got to listen to the Most High. When I said you're not alone, do you see how it's tying in? I wish I spoke tongues, baby. I would be out here. Shouldn't but a Honda. I shouldn't have. I can't speak it. I mean, real tongues. I'm talking about speaking another language. Right? But look, wow. Somebody has your heart. You have someone's heart. There's an eternal union forming. New love is forming for 2025. You're not alone. But this is only through divine will, meaning it's God's will. It's God's will. That's what divine will is. Should I read that? I'm not going to read all of it. I'm just going to read what's most important, okay? The part you need to hear. All right? Surrendering to the universe. Currently, you are being asked to stop. Stop trying to force a door open. Your resistance will continue to make distance between you and your desired outcome. So don't force it. Go with the flow. Everything is a divine will. Just all you got to do is just do your best. Okay? Do your best and don't force it. Get up, brush your teeth, wash your face, make your breakfast, take care of your family, and just be righteous. Just take it one day at a time. Things will unfold the way it should. And it looks like it's going to unfold into this eternal union. Now look, the overall picture is much bigger than you can see right now. Trust in your unique path and that you are exactly where you need to be right here, right now. I told you, I've been saying that. God put you here. You're in a perfect place. You are right where you need to be. Surrendering to the universe and to the divine will, so surrendering to God's will, meaning like those visions that you're getting, that's God's will. Okay, not your desire, not you wanting to be in a rat race, not you wanting to compete with Susan because she got a brand new car, and that's your will. We talking about God's will, which is going to look different for everybody, and it's nobody's business. You just supposed to show it. Okay, so surrendering to the universe into divine will is removing the internal fight of being in control of every possible situation. Okay, you can't be in control of every possible situation, issue, and scenario that may or may not eventuate. Okay? So when you stop and surrender, you can live freely, having a new sense of freedom and letting go of the events or circumstances that you simply cannot control. You can't say how things are going to unfold, right? Like, you don't know how you're going to get into this relationship. The minute that you say how you're going to get into the relationship, that's the minute that you just stifled yourself. And I like to use this as an example. Say you want a Michael Kors watch. And you say, no, I got to go to work and I got to work real hard. And then I'm going to put this money in my savings account and I'm going to save up. The minute that you made that whole plan, you just made a plan. And you just ignore God's plan for it. Okay? You just limited yourself. You just made it linear. You just made it hard for yourself. So now it's difficult because you just made a path for yourself to say, no, I got to go to work. I got to save up my money. I'm going to put $5 in the account every week and I'm going to save up and get this Michael Kors watch. When you just say, I want the Michael Kors watch and I'm going to get it, I don't know how I'm going to get it, that's when you're going to get a knock on your door. Hey, girl, my cousin bought me 2 Michael Kors watches. And I know, you one of my favorite co-workers, girl, and I just, we hang out all the time and I just appreciate you. Here go this Michael Kors watch. That's when you let the universe, you let God unfold it. Wow. That's when you start to see miracles. That's when you start to really see your blessings and how blessed you really are and what you mean to God. Stop thinking that stop writing your story. Your story, judgment, is already written. It's already written. You just getting the downloads and you just seeing the visions on how it's going to unfold. And that's what you need to do. If God said you're going to get the Michael Kors watch, you're going to get that Michael Kors watch. That's why I don't like telling tarot to certain people all the time, because they don't know how to take the outcome sometimes. Some things people don't need to know. Sometimes you don't need to know the how. Just let it happen. God just wants you to trust him. That's all. That he wants good in your life. That's it. That he wants the best for you. If there's any negativity, trust and believe that's from the devil. The devil wants destruction. The devil wants death. The devil wants torment. The devil wants you to be trapped. The devil wants you to be in poverty. Jesus said, I want you to live life and live it to the fullest. Not to the little bit of this, to the full. It's written in the Bible. How I know the Bible is real? Because I'm obedient. That's why I can stand on it. I can walk. I can take step after step and never fall. Never fall. Because my foundation is in the Most High God. I am living example. I don't just talk it. I live it. That don't make it easy. Okay? That don't make it easy. It just make it possible. It just make it happen. And I'd rather work and suffer for God. Not suffer, okay? But I'd rather work and be tired for God than work and be tired for man that's building nothing and I don't get no recognition. I get a stupid plaque on the wall that says employee of the month. And then when I die, they're just gonna take that plaque down and forget about me. God ain't never gonna forget about you. He's going to remember you. He's going to bring you back together. He's going to make you feel whole. He's going to heal you. So yeah, this divine will, y'all need to focus on this divine will. So it says, boom. Everything will always be received in divine timing. Sometimes when we work so hard at achieving a goal or outcome, it can be marred by setback after setback. This does not mean you will not receive success. More that you need to adjust and be open to a new approach to receive the outcome or resolution that you desire. Be more open. You can't just say, I heave ho. This is how it gotta go. Heave ho. No, let it go. Let it go. You don't know how it unfolds. Even if it's this lover, you want to be with this person is in your heart, you're in their heart, but you're thinking, oh, I gotta act this way, I gotta be this way. Maybe sometimes you just gotta do whatever. Go out there and date. You probably be like, well, I can't date. I can't do this because then I'm not going to be with the person I want to. Listen, go out there. You don't know how God wants it to unfold for you. You probably go out driving somewhere and on a date or something like that and you meet your soulmate. I don't know. I'm just using examples. I'm just saying. Sometimes we think this is how it has to unfold in a certain way. Read the story of Tamar and how, who was it? Was it Judah? And I'm surprised at Judah. I think it's Israel. Yeah, I think was it Judah? Let me see. Read the story of Tamar. Tamar, they did Tamar dirty. Okay? Tamar got done dirty by Judah. I'm surprised at Judah. Was it Judah and Tamar? Let me make sure. Judah and Tamar. Was it? Yep, it was Judah and Tamar. Okay? And how Tamar got done dirty. And she had to take matters into her own hands to have that legacy going and have her kids. If y'all know the story, I'm gonna shorten it up for you. Okay, this is you cannot predict how things are going to unfold. This is what Tamar did. Now Judah had sons, right? He had 3 sons. I think it was Onan, and what was the last son name? What was the youngest son name, y'all? I gotta Google it. Hold on. I forgot the baby name. Hold on. Tamar. Onan, and what's his name? I want to say it's like Jezekiah or something like that. Shua. No. What is Shayla. Okay, so it was so Judah had 3 sons, Onan, and Shayla. I'm gonna make it quick. Now, was married to Tamar, but he wasn't doing what God wanted him to do. He was disobedient to God. He was out there. He was reckless. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't a good leader at all. So God killed him. Okay, God killed him. Now back then they passed the girl down to the brother. So they passed Tamar down to Onan. Onan was supposed to impregnate Tamar, okay, so that the legacy could live on. Onan was like, if I impregnate Tamar, this is not going to be my baby. It's going to be Er's baby. It's going to be Er's inheritance. You know what I mean? It's not going to go to him. So what Onan did was he took it out and spilled it on the floor. God killed him immediately because God don't play. I'm telling you, you got to be obedient. You better be obedient. God do not play. So got killed because he was just an unrighteous man. Onan got killed because he was disobedient and he was supposed to continue the legacy for his brother, but he was so selfish. He was like, nah, this is going to be my brother kid. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if it's his, it's still like the heir is going to be for his brother. He didn't want to do that. So he took it out and spilled it on the floor. So the last brother was too young. Shelah, he was too young. So Judah done lied to Tamar. Judah said, listen, go back to your father's house. What? You kicking her out? Okay? She's a widow. She got on all her widow clothes. She's supposed to be passed down to Shelah. Judah said, look, go back to your father's house. When Shelah get old enough, I'm a hook y'all up. But see, Judah was so, because God will pick certain people, but I'm telling you, we are humans. So nobody's perfect. You know what I mean? So Judah was chosen to complete something, but Judah still had his own mindset. So Judah was like, Tamar must be bad luck. You ain't about to kill my last son. You ain't about to kill my third son. So Judah sent her back. Shelah got older and older. And Tamar was like, hold on. He old enough. How come they didn't come and get me? So Tamar wanted revenge, but it's really God's will that wanted the revenge. Okay? Because God said, okay, this got to be fulfilled. It's going to be fulfilled by any means necessary. So Tamar was like, all right. So Judah want to do this to me? Fine. So Tamar was like, yeah, tell me when he go up by the hill, I'm going to act like a prostitute. Okay, so Tamar said, I'm going to act like a prostitute and I'm going to go up by the hill. So she went up the hill. She sat there. And back then, the prostitutes was covered from head to toe, had on a mask fully head to toe. They're not nothing like the prostitutes today. The prostitutes today put on mini skirts and poom dresses, got makeup on, and faces out. The prostitutes back then, they were fully covered. You weren't gonna know it was me. Okay? Back then, you weren't gonna know it was me, homie. Okay? You know what I mean? So she sat there and look at Judah. Now, Judah didn't cheat on nobody. Judah was a widow, and so was Tamar. Okay? So I had to look into that. Nobody was cheating. Nobody was doing an affair. It was just some inside corruptness that Judah was doing. He was just lying because he was kind of ignorant with thinking that, oh, it was Tamar's fault that the sons died. No, it's your son's fault because they weren't righteous. That's why they died. Right? So Tamar sat there like a prostitute. And here go Judah. Oh, look at Shorty right there. Judah picked up a prostitute. Okay? He not married, but he still shouldn't be. Now, where I'm disappointed at Judah is that you know what I'm saying? He created a baby with a prostitute. That's what threw me off. It's like, wow. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why y'all need to read the Bible. I have a Bible channel too where I break these stories down in layman's terms so we can understand it, because your preacher ain't going to tell you this. Okay, this is esoteric knowledge. This is stuff that you got to read and experience, all right? So I'm surprised Judah done did that with it. He ain't even pull out. He ain't wear I know they ain't have no prophylactics back then, but dang, Judah, you could have not did that, but he did. So Tamar ended up getting pregnant with twins, right? And she was smart. She said, well, give me, I think there was something going on with payment or something like that. Like he couldn't pay her or something. So she was like, I can't remember. But I know she got a way to get his hat, you know what I'm saying, and his staff and his name tag and stuff. All right, she got the stuff that was his, and she was like, okay, well, look, go get your payment, but I'm gonna hold on to this to make sure you come back. Give me your hat, give me your name tag, give me your scarf, give me all the stuff that's yours. Give me your left shoe, okay? And Tamar took it, and Tamar ended up pregnant. And when Judah came back to pay the prostitute, she was gone. And, you know, he had a little bit of shame. He was like, y'all, did y'all see the prostitute that was over here on the corner? They like, ain't no prostitutes around here. You bugging. You know, Judah out here embarrassing himself. Like, nah, it was a prostitute around here. Baby, it wasn't no prostitute. We ain't see no prostitute. So now dipped off. Don't nobody know her, nobody seen her. Cause there wasn't no prostitute there. She just went there one day. Okay, so it wasn't like a regular strip. It wasn't Hunts Point. You know what I mean? It wasn't no regular strip. It wasn't all right. So next thing you know, here go Tamar, baby growing, baby's growing. You know you have twins, so it grow a little faster. You 1 month, you looking 4 months. Okay, here go people reporting, yo, Tamar is pregnant. Judah ready to kill her. Bring her here. She pregnant for real? Okay, bring her here. You are pregnant. Yeah, kill her. Like what? You did not care about your daughter-in-law at all. At all. And you sent this girl away. You don't lie to her and sent it away. So what if she wanted to move on? Right? You know what I mean? He ready to kill him. Back in the day, they kill you. They're off with a head. Oh, she done cheated on the next son that's in line. Off with a head. Tamar said, this baby belongs to some. I don't know if I don't remember if she flat out said, this is your baby? But she's like, nah, I got the belongings to the baby daddy. You know, Judah like, well, show us, cause you about to get killed. She pulled out Judah. It said Judah. Pulled out that name tag, Judah. Here go your staff. Ain't this your hat? Yeah. Oh, can't kill her now. Why you can't kill her now? Because you wasn't supposed to be out there with no prostitute to begin with, okay? And she got him. You know what I'm saying? So my point is saying you don't know how things are going to unfold. But when God says it's going to happen, it's going to happen. Okay? Imagine if Tamar just waited there until she was an old ass woman. Okay, trusting in Judah. Judah was lying. Imagine if she done trusted that. Said that's the only way is to sit in the house and just wait all day. I'm just going to wait for years and years and years and not fulfill the legacy. God do not play. When God says something going to be done, it's going to be done. Judgment. Only God can judge you. I can't. I'm. You know. Some people might. You know. Judge. What's his name? Judah. Because I'm still like Judah. You ain't wearing no. Like Judah, you ain't wearing nothing with the prostitute. You just out here slinging for free. You know. It's not for me to judge. It had to go down like that. So you don't know. You might think everything got to be namaste. No, sometimes you might need to bust out a window as long as God told you to do so. Okay? Don't just go out there and be reckless and be toxic. But if God tell you to do something wisely, okay, then you best to do it. And can't nobody judge you. Can't nobody judge Tamar. Yeah, she done had the brothers and the father. Lord have mercy. It's not for me to judge. Right? That sounds like a crazy story. Something on Jerry Springer. Imagine you bringing Judah up to Judah. How did you get your daughter-in-law pregnant? You know what I mean? That's a whole Jerry Springer movie. That's a whole Jerry Springer TV show, but it's not for you to judge. When God says something got to happen and there's going to be a legacy and this child needs to be born and because we need to continue, we don't care how it's going to continue. God needs to fulfill what he needs to fulfill. This is his world. Okay, so that's why I love reading the Bible because, baby, can't nobody judge you but God and the way you move. Okay, so that's why your presence is important. That's why you being where you at is important. That's why you're in a position that God put you in and no man can take you out until it's fulfilled with the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, need I say more? I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. I don't even want to pull no more. My intuition is saying don't pull no more. I don't want to muddy this. This looks beautiful. Okay, if you're going through the dark night of the soul, you'll get out of it. Trust me. I've been there. I've done that. You'll get out of it. Just keep walking. Okay, keep trucking. The dark night of the soul ain't nothing but your mind expanding. When you can't understand what's going on, that's because there's something new coming in. This is a new experience. And that's what we're looking forward to. That's growth. When we experience certain things that's new. Because if you're still doing the same things that you're used to, you're not growing. You're dying. If anything, if you're still this small, and you're not expanding, and your mind has to expand. And sometimes when your mind expands, that shit hurt. Okay, because you're going to a place of non-understanding. Why? Because you're going into a new realm. When you leave an old home and you go into a new home, do you already know how to walk through the house in the dark? You know how you get used to your house, you can walk in the dark and you know where to go. Like if you washing your face and you forget your towel in your room, and you can't open your eyes because you got soap in your eyes, but you know the design of your home so you can feel your way through. You're going to get to a point where you're in a new home and you're not going to readily be able to feel your way through. That's expansion. That's you getting through the dark night of the soul. That's your mind expanding. It's not meant to hurt you. It's meant to expand your mind. It's meant to heal you. It's meant to propel you to the next level. Okay? No pain, no gain. And sometimes the gain is spiritual. Okay? So now I'm gonna look at the comments because I think that's it. I'm gonna leave it right there because I don't want to muddy the waters. I don't want to make the reading all confusing and you know. So I'm gonna check out the comments. Hi, beloved. You're bringing in the new year on. Okay, that's so cool. That's wonderful. God bless. Okay, make sure you drink plenty of water. Thank you, country girl. I love your energy. Thank you so much. Yes, use your discernment. Right. That's right. Let's see. Have a blessed 10:15. Yeah, that's probably accurate, Keanu. Keanu, I think you're very accurate with that year. They did add, so they did add 1,000 years. Okay, so I'm talking to like-minded people. There you go. I wish that was the real Keanu Reeves. Keanu, that's you. Cause stop playing. Hey, Keanu, you know I love you, Keanu. Okay, that's Neo right there, straight up out the Matrix. Um, Somebody asked me if I was Jewish. You could say that, yeah. I mean, I'm a believer of God. That's about it. That's right, Miss Brightman. Mrs. Brightman. Jesus is Lord. Mm-hmm. Confess with your mouth, absolutely. Yes. You said, what do I do with my dreams? Baby, baby. That's how I'm reading it. What do I do with my dreams, baby, baby? That's how I'm reading that. Okay. Who was that? Lola. Hi, Lola. Lola Siriani. Oh, you said keep going. Oh, you love the reading. Oh my gosh, daughter of Zion. I love this is for you. I didn't do any signs. I noticed that I'm trying to inch my way out of the zodiac signs, because I don't know. It's just not really is the collective is more important. We're together as a whole. The zodiac signs are really just energies, to be honest. This would be a Virgo, but you don't have to be a Virgo. It's just energy. The energy of what? The energy of being healthy, having a healthy mind, having a healthy body. You know what I mean? So the zodiac signs, I'm trying to ease us into reality. Not to say that it's not reality, but to the truth of it, that it's just energy, and it doesn't dictate you. Okay, energies is always going to change. Okay, they're just like guidance, and I think in the Bible it says allow the stars to be for signs, so that's what it's for. That's the signs that they're talking about. Not, I don't think it's like real zodiac signs, but it's like when the three wise men, how did they find Jesus? Through the star, right? It was a star, that was a sign, and they followed it. Okay, so it's not like, you know what I mean? It's about unlearning. Okay, it's about unlearning and relearning. Okay, so even I'm in the process of relearning a lot of doctrine that was fed to us that doesn't sustain me. Okay, it's a lot of doctrine that was fed to us that doesn't sustain us. So if it doesn't sustain us, who does it sustain? Because you got to understand the system and the government, they are designed to energy harvest from people. Okay, so it's like you got to remove your energy, take back your energy, and apply it to the truth. So I'm just here to enlighten you with the truth. So that's why I'm getting out of the zodiac. Okay, those are just signs, like how God said the stars and the seasons or whatever, all that stuff. He said, let those be for signs. Okay, so this is a sign. Virgo, what sign is that? Health, wealth, being put in a position that no man can take you out of. It's a sign of that. Okay, it's a symbol of that. Okay, wealth or maturity, being a doctor, being professional. Okay, not being easily moved, not being in your emotions. You're not easily swayed by people. Okay, you have authority over the 3D. You have authority over your environment. You don't let your environment control who you are. You know what I mean? So I just use astrology, for to see what energy you're in. Okay, or what energy we're up against, basically, too. I'm an energy reader. There you go. I read energy. You don't necessarily need cards to read energy. I got all types of stuff. I got cute stuff too, look. You can read tea leaves, you can read smoke. You can read the energy period. Like you can see demons on people. You don't need cards. You can just read the energy. Okay, I could just group up these and throw them out and read that. Somebody has a nice wardrobe right there. Or you're going to be getting a new wardrobe for the new year. All right, some good clothes. That's what this energy is too. You can make clothes, create clothes, have a business where you make t-shirts or something like that. Be a designer. You're an architector. Okay, we got this. It was flipped over. What is this? Wow, this is so crazy because I was thinking about this. When I had said this is God's world, this looks like a squirrel. This is my first time seeing a squirrel. I had these little charms for like a year, a little over a year. This is my first time seeing a squirrel on this branch. But it's so funny that it came out right where it came out. Because when I had said this is God's world, I wanted to say, yeah, this is God's world. You just a squirrel trying to get a nut, right? And then look, the squirrel came out. I didn't say it. I should have said it, but look, a squirrel came out. I don't know if you can see it because, yeah, nah. Hold on. There you go. That's so crazy because I was thinking it, but I didn't say it. Because I don't, sometimes I'll be so into the cliches. Girl, I'll be sounding like a whole pimp. Just a squirrel. This is God's world, but it's true. This is God's world. We just a squirrel. All right. Then we got the cat. So somebody could be trying to be sneaky out here. Then we got, what is this? There's a whole bunch of stuff I didn't see before. Wow. This is what I talk about with expansion of the mental. This looks like that Om. What is that called? The Om symbol. That's what this looks like. I didn't know I had this. Oh my goodness. This is what I talk about expansion of the mind. And when I said to reread books, rewatch old movies that you haven't seen in years, I promise you, you're going to look at it completely different. You're going to see things that you never saw before. You're going to hear things that you never saw before. We got a feather out here. So there's an angel. Okay, somebody's giving signs and symbols. We got a butterfly. That's transformation. We got a couple of cats out here. There's a lot of sneakiness going on, especially on top of your finances. Okay, but I see a castle being built right where you think that that you're poor. It's a little castle being built. Right where you're struggling. I'm telling you, what should you scream for? This is your theme park. You ain't scared of a little poverty. You need to have faith. And you guys are beautiful. This is like a peacock of peacock feathers. I feel like you guys are beautiful on the inside and out. Somebody is holding a mask. Somebody's wearing a mask. They're not being their true self. Okay, there's love here. Yeah, so you can read anything. Okay, guys. I would love to keep going. But when spirit says stop, I got to, because I'm obedient to God. That's what I'm going to teach y'all. You need to be obedient to God. Okay? So I'm going to see you guys. This is the last live for 2024. Happy New Year's Eve. Happy New Year. Okay? Happy New Year. We're coming into this with major blessings. I'm going to be here for support if you need me. Okay? Check out my videos, because when I don't go live, I'm posting up videos. Okay? For the daughters of Zion and even the sons of God. All right. But I feel like women need a lot of support. So, you know, I'm focusing more on all women. Okay. It doesn't matter what color you are. You know, we just need to be lifted up. We need to be empowered. Who's going to empower us? This world is wild and crazy. And there's a lot of like people trying to misguide you and mislead you, especially when it comes to like the media and stuff like that. So who's going to uplift us? Us, right? Okay. So I'm going to see you guys in the next one. I'm doing well. Thank you. I hope you're doing well as also. And I'm going to see you guys later.